Hell yeah, now we got business. 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 Hell yeah, now we got business.
Mouth shut, eyes closed. Some people just prefer to ignore, but I can't control. Some people just prefer to ignore. Mouth shut, eyes closed. But I can't control.
Hell yeah, now we got business. Hell yeah, now we got business. Hell yeah, now we got business.
We are all so excited for you, Mark. Legit, so excited. So excited. So happy, so excited. Is she there or are you at work? You can't wait, I know. Your snap the other day, you're like, I don't know if I can wait. When it arrived, like, you have to wait. Oh, you're at work? Good, okay, good. Oh, is Sean there? Can you say good morning to Sean for me, please? We're all very excited for you, for sure. Sean's got the spicy cough. Do I need to send him a care package? I could come look after him. How did he get that? You're telling your sister about Sean. It's Mark's fault. Mark sent me a Snapchat of him. I was like, oh, who's this handsome guy? And Mark was like, oh, it's my colleague. I used the head brewer. And I was like, well, I'm suddenly interested in beer. Just saying, these two events are not correlated at all. Not even remotely. Morning, everyone. Anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Kia ora koutou whānau. Kia ora koutou, kia ora koutou, kia ora koutou katoa.
What fresh hello is this?
Mr. Q is like right in there, guys. In there like swimwear, I tell you now. Happy time zones, everybody. It is no way. It is always a pleasure to have you guys here. Always, always, always. What?
Too weird to live,
Hi, Weddy.
too rare to die.
Free Minecraft content, right?
Hi everyone.
Hi,
It has been
Big is
3+
here
years
as well.
already.
Wow,
Shock face.
I know,
I
actually.
can't stay long because it's late, but hope you are doing good.
Big, we're doing
Less
so
than 3.
well, and I appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in. You too, Mr. Q, because I know it's late for you guys as well over in the UK or over in Europe. What's 11?
I've said it before.
11 p.m.
I'll
for
say
you
it again.
guys.
Kim,
That's
you're
pretty
amazing.
late. Thank you for being here. I know, it's actually big. It's our partnerversary 2 days ago. So 2 years since we've been partnered and almost 3 years since we've been full-time. So you've been here since the start. I mean, you got a founder's badge. Big is a founder's badge for a reason, guys. Don't lose that. Never lose that. That's bragging rights, my dude. I appreciate you guys. Sub love for Mr. Q. And for Big as well. Can we stay up late? What, me? You guys? It's good to have you guys here. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. It's always appreciated, even if this is... Oh, no way! Oh, Money, don't you dare be wholesome. Don't you dare.
Wow. 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 This is a lot of many months. A lot of many days. A lot of many hours. Of you kicking butt and creating this awesome place.
Oh, Money.
I know I said it yesterday, but I'm never going to stop reminding you.
Oh,
I am so
stop.
proud of you. You have worked so darn hard for so long, and look how far you have come. You are amazing, and I am so grateful to be a part of this community. Thank you, Kimmy.
No.
Also,
Right.
Noot noot.
No,
Noot
let's
noot.
clap over the noot noot.
Noot noot. Noot noot. Noot noot. Noot noot.
Oh,
Noot,
Money,
noot.
43 months. Oh, Mika. Money is one of like 3 people that have the longest sub in the community. 43 is our max. That was when we were affiliated. The same day we were affiliated. That day. Money, thank you so much for 43 months. Guys, we got a toilet train. If you want to participate, you're welcome to. It's up to you. You've been my guest. Mika Chu, good morning. Did you see me testing last night, Grapes? I was almost on the verge of tears trying to fix the chat. The on-screen chat is really tricky because you have to position it in Stream Elements. It's not an OBS thing. OBS is very sizing, but it was Stream Elements. Oh my gosh. I just about pulled out my fluffy here. I was so frustrated by the end, but I was like control Ving like nobody's business. You should have seen me. And I just grabbed the last thing that was in chat, which happened to be the Subfest thing. So it was just about 45 minutes of me spamming Subfest information, which was really good. Do you know what I can do? I can pop this here. That's what it was. That Gramps would have seen. Or no, Grandog would have seen like over and over and over again. But it's working. I think it's working. The chat that's above the camera on the main screen. So I'm pretty sure we got it working. I hope so. I hope so. Hey, Big, thank you for staying up to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 80 bits, Jester. Every little bit is appreciated. But good segue though. Subfest is next week, you guys, and we're going to be streaming 10 days in a row. And our goal is to get to level 13 this time. It's not level 10 anymore. It's level 13. And to help rebuild this computer. So if you guys want to participate, feel free to save your pennies and chuck some coins in the pot next week if you want to. So yeah, just keep that in the back of your mind. If you want to participate, I appreciate it. I always do. It's never expected. It's always appreciated. But if you want to win some prizes, that's the good thing. I'm able to give back with this event. So if you want to win some prizes, that's your thing. Kamiko is here. Good morning. Gramps is here. Gramps will go first today. Well done. Mel is here. Good morning, Mel. Tree. Mikachu. I wasn't able to say good morning to everyone yesterday. It made me a little bit sad because I like being able to acknowledge you guys, you know, at the start of the stream. And we just had a really crazy start of the stream yesterday, so I missed it. Gramps says, what's the difference between a cat and a frog? A cat has 9 lives, but the frogs croak every night. If you didn't know, croak is another way to say die. Still not as good as the one where you're eating your toenails, Gramps. That one still wins. On. Thank you so much. Thank you, Big, for 36 months. Thank you, Mr. Q, for 31 months. Thank you, Moni, for 43 months. That's amazing. Honestly, just sub love again. Those are such big numbers. They really are. And a lot of you guys have been here beside me this whole journey, you know. And that's not saying anything about new people. It's just, you know, a lot of you guys have been here since the start, you know. And it's been a journey. If you see any of my old clips, you'll tell. It's been a journey, that's for sure. Kamiko making it level 2. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Complete indeed. How long have we got? What's with the song? Why is the song so... Stop it. Stop. No wholesome. Guys, you got 4.5 minutes now if you want. You can do the world's longest toilet train for sure. It's good to have you guys here. It always is. Let me catch up. Mark is here. Indeed. Raki is lurking. In fairness too. That's all good. We totally understand. It's always appreciated you guys are here. Draco is here. How you doing, Draco? What's cooking? Crick-a-lackin'. How goeth thine day? Of course, Grams, Big, Witty's here for the free Minecraft content. Mr. Q is terrorizing us. He should be in bed, actually. Grandwig is here, of course. Jester is here. Good morning, Jester. Monica. Hi, Moni. That was the cutest video of Hayden this morning with the kiwi. That was so cute. Oh, the best snap. Lucky is here. Good morning. Mr. Wiggly, good morning. Cycles, good morning. Oh, it makes me so happy to see you guys here. Especially because this is the most excitement that we have in the stream, and then from here on it just turns into it just dissolves into faffing really, and we make very little progress.
Just remoted into my computer at home from work so I could add more bits.
That is the most creative way. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jester. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. You too, Kamiko, and I appreciate you. Who does that? Who accesses their PC from work remotely to add more bits instead of doing it on mobile? You gotta go. That's all good, Drake. I'll be here for the next 5 hours. I know, right? Sweet baby Jesus. Guess we went to bed a little bit early last night because she had an 1.5-hour phone call with her mother, and she ended up telling her mother off because something happened, and she went to bed with a tension headache. It may or may not have been me. Feels weird telling off your parent. So I can still low-key feel it a wee bit today, but if it gets super bad, we'll just take some paracetamol and we'll truck through. But today we're going to do a little bit of building. I know, you're like, no way! And I'm like, yes way! We're going to try to get the roof on and sort of get it enclosed a little bit. It's going to be open plan, our living space that we're building on OneShot. And we'll see if we can get some of the giant flowers on the outside built, which is kind of neat. I know, right? Super exciting. And that's the only plan I have for today. It costs more on mobile. It does actually sound like it does cost more on mobile. So I was like, you with your mum? Oh, I love my mum. I really do. But every now and then she just crosses the line. And she gave some information yesterday that she wasn't... You just don't give. It was just a line was crossed, really. I got pretty upset, actually. Not like boohoo upset. I got pretty mad. And I don't get mad that easily. Typically, I'm quick to laugh and slow to anger for the most part. I give people the benefit of the doubt, but this one actually made me pretty upset pretty quickly. So I was like, you know what? I went out to the boys and I'm like, I'm just gonna go to bed. This is why I deal with my mum in small parts and quite far between. Oh, your sister had an operation last week. Is she all right? Jester says I'm on an HP tablet here at work, but my debit card details are not entered on this computer. And rightly so. Save your coins, Jester. And there's a minute left on this, guys. It's going to turn the camera on for us, so we'll just wait for it, shall we? She'll be fine. Just stubborn. Do you know what? Some of the most stubborn people I know, my dude, end up living a really long time. Like, spiteful people live forever in my mind. Welcome on in, Raiders. How we doing? What's cooking? It is absolutely lovely to see you, my dude. I was lurking. Believe it or not, I actually was. And I appreciate you choosing to come in here. Thank you so much. There's no breaking of Kim going on here today. It's just a nice chill start to the stream, which is absolutely lovely. It was faster to remote to your home computer. Yeah, right. You're up way past your bedtime. I can see that. I can see that. So's Mr. Q. So's Big. Just waiting for Marty to pop in. Oh, what a pleasure to have you. Welcome on in, Minecraft Architect and all his friends. Oh, Gio. Oh, and Dave. Hey, you guys. It's cooking. Hi, Gio. I was lurking last night. I jumped on my, good morning. I jumped on my phone on Twitch when I went to bed, and I shouldn't have done that. It's always a bad idea to go on my phone when I'm in bed. I try not to, you know. And I was like, oh, Gio's live. And I was like, Craig's live. And all these people. And I was like, oh, look at all these people that are live. And I'm usually like offline. Oh my gosh. It's like a whole new world on Twitch, right? Oh, well done, Ime. Well done. Well done, my friend. Well done. Oh no, it was good, Gio. I'm never usually awake. Well, if I'm awake, I'm not on Twitch at that time. So it was kind of like a whole new world on Twitch. And I was like, oh my gosh, look at these people I follow and I never get to see them live. I mean, support is support, right? So today you were on Fantastica, that's Vloopy's server, if you guys didn't know, and you worked on your Hungarian Parliament, which is almost finished. Oh, I'm excited to see that done. That is cool. Are you going to be doing the Burj Khalifa? Are you still going to be, is that still part of your plans to build next? Thank you for following Ghost. I appreciate that. That's a cool name. Wasn't that a game? Ghost Recon. I'm pretty sure that was a PlayStation game, wasn't it? Show my age a wee bit there, as we do. Just sip your coffee. Stop talking, Kim. I did. I popped my head in, and your chat was being spammed with like break MCA or something like that, and I was just like, "What's going on?" Like literally, your whole chat was just filled with that text, and I'm like, "All right, something's going on." But I did. I saw you working on the Parliament building. It looked really good. Comedy Icon, good morning. Oh, I feel like stretching a lot. I've been awake for hours. I even went for a big walk this morning. Guys, it snowed up on the mountains again last night. It's very cold here. Very cold and very, very wet. Very pretty. If you like snow, you'll like it here. If you like alpine towns, you'll love Queenstown. I'm like, eh. Been here for like 20 something years now. 24 years in this region. So I'm like, eh. Snow is just mildly inconvenient. Now, very pretty, but inconvenient. Gotcha. It's good to have you here though. Big, it really is. Burj Khalifa will be next. That's exciting. I'm excited to see how you do it. Do I still want the partner message pinned? I don't know. Is it showing up in chat today? It's probably not showing up, eh? If it's not in chat when you come in, we might as well get rid of it. We've been Twitch partner for 2 years this week, Ime, which is really neat. I think this is a nice feature Twitch has implemented as well, because it's a big milestone. It's a big thing to achieve. And I think it's really neat that they've finally got something in there.
Time for some spicy nuts. Man, they're really spicy.
I think it's a good thing that Twitch has implemented to acknowledge this milestone. Lucky. Why? Not that. Really? It's still there for you? Okay, if it's still there for you, we'll leave it there then. We'll leave it there for today. Thank you for checking, Mel. What would Mel like to put there? Peaches, 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 peaches. Spicy nuts time. Oh, anyway.
Hell yeah,
I love families. I love it when my mother gives me a headache. Oh, there's a double camera. Can I? That's not supposed to be there. Whoop, not that one. Ooh. Oh, I see. it's capturing the wrong window. What's your problem? This one? This one? This one? This one? This one? Something's wrong. Let's just go back to that one. Well, let's not use our browser. I don't know what's broken, you guys. All I did was fix the chat yesterday. See how it's bigger? And then it fades out. That's all I touched yesterday. Wow, you're just gonna have to... I know, I'm just like, wait a minute, this is weird. I was gonna show you guys the spicy nuts, but never mind. More Kimmyism bad? I don't know. So it was like Kimception, wasn't it? Let me just add it to the things to do after stream because it's just never ending. If you've ever thought about streaming, I highly, highly recommend you do your research before you get into it. It never ends. It just evolves. Fix browser source. I didn't even know what I touched yesterday. I have no idea. It's Kimception. Right, let's eat some spicy nuts. These nuts are from the UK actually, and actually when I had this one yesterday, because I turned it off for a while. I think they're starting to go a little bit stale, so I might have to open a new packet. It's not going to make it more potent. It's just they're just going to be more potent. Snow, hi, my dude. Hi. I hope you haven't had to use your totem. I know it's so late in the UK right now. All you people in the UK, go to bed. Brush your teeth, go to bed. Lock the door. Turn off all the lights. Make sure, you know, like the dryer's turned off. Go to bed. Cody Acorn's like, no, get on my real mum. Hi, cat. Right, these are Carolina Reaper coated peanuts. They've got a 2.3 million Scoville rating or whatever it is. They're disgustingly hot and they're going to make my nose snotty. So thank you very much for that, Lucky. Appreciate it. Hi, China. Good morning. Good night, Emae. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Will I duck? Duck, duck, goose? You're gonna do this whole... Dave's like, I'm not going to bed. It's only early. It's not even early, bro. It's like 11:30 for you guys. Tree's going to bed soon. Tree, I forgot your sister's cat has the pterodactyl front and back paws. Yeah, they're really hot. What's up, Dave? What's cooking? I'm quackers. Well, if it walks like a duck, it looks like a duck. It's probably a duck. Just gonna say. It's really hot. You spy something new in the background? Well, I can't even show you my browser source. It's broken ass. Look at that. Oh, okay, that one is working. Oh, okay, hold on. That's you guys. Wait a minute. Hot. Is it this one that's broken? This one's that broken. Is what I question. What's wrong? Oh, it's hot. Not that one. It's not that one because that's that one. So I don't understand why we've got a double camera because I can't figure it out, and that's how I can't figure it out. If you're wondering what's new in the background, Rocky's picture is here. I don't know why I've got a double camera though because I can only see one source. It makes no sense. Unity, how you doing? Welcome in. Polydactyl, that's the one. Front and back. I was like pterodactyl, close enough.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Can top out at 2.2. Yeah, it is. It's hot. Wait, Kenny Mac is here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, you guys. Stop it. It's so hot. Good night, Big. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for being here for so long, Big. It's always appreciated. Toner says, hey, Kimmy, you're a certified chef. I'm a qualified chef, yes. Are there more ways to prepare an egg or potato? That's such a... Trainer, you need to ask more specifically. in. It's good to see you. There goes the runny nose. And when you click on the little cam stays, I can't figure out why this little camera is staying on that source because there's only one camera source. So something's broken with an OBS. I fix one thing and something else breaks. I'll deal with it later. It's so hot. What are you asking specifically, trainer? I need to blow my nose, you guys. I'm sorry.
I wake up kicking myself, exhale cause I heard it helps, but same old way I felt, resting on my shoulders, cold night in a sleepless bed.
I am qualified quackers. Quantifiably qualified quackers. Oh, Geo, you monster. Ugh. Okay, right. It's my sister in crime there, guys. I know, right? Teammates supposed to look out for each other. It had to be done. Do you know, I got a clip of Mr. Wiggly calling everyone doorknobs yesterday. Oh no, I'm just about to finish these tissues. What's the best thing? Because he realized what he'd said and he did a little chuckle and he goes, whoops. It's even better. Tempted to make it his walking sound. Tempted. Right, are we ready to play on one shot? I don't think I am. I don't know about you guys. I reckon we can jump on there and faff, eh? Are we ready to faff? I think we should. You gotta go to bed, that's fine. Can I go back to bed too? I put my weighted blanket back on last night and it got so hot. It's almost too hot for it, despite the fact it's snowing and like 1 degree outside. It was still too, weighted blanket's like too hot. Ugh, hot. Once not time. There was an episode of Warehouse 13 that had a person that collected doorknobs. Connection? I don't know. I don't know anything about Warehouse 13. Maybe. I like it how there's like, there's us. And then there's Grandwig somewhere over here, just running in his own sphere of consciousness. Just, you know, and every now and then the realm that you live in crosses over and touches ours. But for the most part, we don't know what you're talking about. You've been using your electric blanket shawl thing the last few nights. Too hot for the main one, but I need it for my back. So that's actually a good idea. Gio, have you thought about getting a hot water bottle for your lower back as well, like when you're streaming? Something you could do. Actually, I need to get my partner blanket down and put it on the back. The back of my chair is like mesh, and the seat of the chair is mesh, and it doesn't keep me as warm. It just reminded me. Actually, I'll get that done. But yeah, it might be an idea. Have a hot water bottle for your lower back as well, just to help during the day. Hot water bottles are amazing. I agree. They give me heat rash though. I mean, it's pretty standard. I get heat rash over anything. All right, spicy nut coffee. Well, that sounds wrong, but anyway, let's jump on the server and see what everyone's up to. Oh, I used to live with my hot water bottle. Oh, I loved it. When I was a student, here's a story for you guys. This is a great story. You're gonna love it. The best story in the whole wide world. Oh, my nose is still snotty, you guys. So, best story in the whole wide world. When I was a student, I had no money. And no one should be surprised. When you're a student, you never have any money. And I couldn't even afford like $12 to buy a hot water bottle. So what we had was like an empty like Sprite bottle or Coca-Cola bottle, whatever it was. And I would fill it with hot water from the tap. And then I would wrap a jersey around it and I would use that as a hot water bottle because I didn't have any money to buy an actual like rubber hot water bottle. You're welcome. I was so broke. I was so poor. Oh, those were the days. Like half the stuff I lived on was like food that my housemate's grandma had cooked for us. Oh, if you guys missed it yesterday, put the frog lights in. They look really cool. This was like Rena's idea actually, to turn the frog lights into like a mosaic. So we're gonna put random frog lights in this little bit, in this little bit. We're gonna try to get this enclosed today. It's not even a circle, is it? It's a square. Ugh, anyway, what's your upper back? You've got a stove cushion, which is heated for my streaming setup. You've got a what? What's a stove cushion? Sorry, Gio, I know you want to go to bed, so just duck out. Just go. Kimmy is she just gets enough momentum. She'll just keep talking about anything. What did you call it? Stove cushion. Cordless. Oh, it's a cordless heated cushion. Oh. Oh, stop it, Gio. You just spent some of my money. How much do they cost? I'm Googling. Sorry, everybody. Bear with me. Cordless heating cushion. I don't think I need this, but there's a part of me that wants it. I mean, my sciatic issues, when I lost a lot of weight in the last sort of year and a half, 2 years, a lot of my lower back issues went away when I lost weight. So they're 169 euros. Hey Google, how much is 169 euro in New Zealand dollars?
169 euros is approximately 292 New Zealand dollars and 93 cents.
$292? Wait, how much did I say? Stop. Hey Google, how much is 169 euro in New Zealand dollars?
169 euros is approximately 292 New Zealand dollars and 93 cents.
$300? That wouldn't even get us a session with Dr. Phil. $300? Does anyone need? No. Oh no, I'm not worried. I'm not worried that you purchased it, Gio. I think if you need it, you do it. I mean, like, what's the price for like comfort, Brian? $300. I have extra barrels today. I logged out with turns, and I have $300. Okay, I don't need it that bad. I could buy a lot of things for $300.
Or I'm gonna throw rocks through your window.
A therapy session with Dr. Phil is $200. He'll ask, give me $200.
$200.
There you go. He's a bit quieter today. How much was my chair? Oh, actually, that's a good point, Mark, as well, because the chair really helped with the lower back as well. Oh, immensely. Losing weight really did help with the sciatic issues, though. Not gonna lie. There's no other way to say that one. For sure. And I wasn't even like that super chonky. I was just a little bit chonk. I was Bonnie. Sounds perfect for British summer, right? I know all about this British summer. Feel sorry for you guys. I would spend that much for sure. Well, the thing is, these Herman Maya chairs go for about $3,000. I did not pay $3,000. Same like chair. This is secondhand. This chair. So. Can you imagine there are offices out there that have like these chairs, like their whole offices are stocked with the Herman Maya major thing, whatever they're called, you know. And I'm $3,000 per office chair. Man, you guys are rolling in it. You see me rolling. Right. Here we go. You guys better like this. If you don't like it, I'm gonna be so mad. They got a discount, highly likely. I mean, to be perfectly honest, if I was like, okay, let's say Kim and Jack's entertainment was going to turn into like a big business, and we're like, right, guys, what chairs would you like? You guys go, we want the Herman Maya chairs, and we're like, well, you're not going to get a bonus at Christmas. You're right, you'd get a bonus. With $3,000, I could get a Tizer. Yeah, that thing. I mean, it's kind of like a Bluetooth wireless free recharging heated cushion for your lower back. I mean, I don't know. Hi Scout, how you doing? Gio says I looked at photos from last summer and I really do look different now. How do you mean? Oh, depilator. No, depilator. Depilator? Hey Google, what's the name of the thing that ladies use to remove hair? Depilator? Depil? Oh,
Sorry,
epilator.
I didn't understand.
No, neither did I. Google, that's fine. Don't worry. Epilator. Yeah, that thing. Oh, those are horrible. I've never used one, but my friend used one and she said, I was like, oh, it's the best thing since sliced toast, Kimmy. And I'm like, have you ever had sliced toast as a gluten-free person? Sliced toast is pretty good, not gonna lie. So, hold on, my nose again. I need to blow my nose in a second. Excuse me. What it does is like it's like a barrel or something. I don't know even how the technology works. And like it rolls and it has holes in it and it grabs your hair and plucks them for you. And it's like a barrel that rolls over your skin and plucks all the hair. I can think of much better things to do with my time than that. I'd rather, oh, there's a billion things I'd rather do than that. Not gonna lie. Anyway, we digress. So we're not talking about epilators. We're talking about Gio's lower back and the fact she needs to go to bed because it's like almost midnight. Yeah, go. Just leave. Just go. You're fine. Need to remember we're in hardcore.
Sorry, I had to stop at grab rockets.
Aw, this is from Stella. Right. I'm happy with this. That's the first thing your mum got you to shave your legs. Your mum got you an epilator. And wait, how old were you? I had to beg my mum to use a razor. It's just like, well, Kim, remember when you start shaving, you can never stop. And I'm like, well, I don't give two craps because all my friends doing it. And oh my God. Which is the gist of it. This is the truth of the matter. Are we just doing white stained glass? We are just doing white stained glass. Should I do full blocks? Maybe I should do full blocks here. Because if I do panes, you get that weird connected texture, don't you? And if Rena was here, Rena would go, hey Kim, there's a texture pack for that can disable it. Oh, do we care? Oh, you can't even tell. Okay, can you guys tell me, do you want panes? Or do you want full blocks? Do we care? These have to be full blocks. What do you reckon? Pane or full block? I'd probably lean towards pane. Oh yeah, panes give depth, exactly. You'd rather wax? No, I had to convince my mum to let me shave my legs. And I remember her saying, like, you know, like once you start, you can't stop. She wasn't wrong. I'm not going to tell her she was right. That's something I'll reserve for never. Pains it is. Gimme, here we go. Good times. You've got enough pains. Yeah, me too. My mum gave me a headache last night, legit. Like, I'm dead serious. I had a tension headache when I got off that phone call and I had to go to bed. And I'm not the type to just tap out and go, you know what, I'm going to bed. Like, I will stay up until everything I need to do is done, and last night I just couldn't. She's called Elizabeth for a reason, everybody. Your mum said it would come back thicker and darker. That's what my mum said. She wasn't talking about a chocolate cake. Oh dear. Bit of a pain, but I don't like the blocks. You're a pain, Greenwig. Oh, guys, did I tell you yesterday, I started listening to the audiobooks, the Discworld audiobooks by Terry Pratchett. And I'm thoroughly enjoying them. Oh, they're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm really liking it. I'm liking the style of writing. It's really good. It's very Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy-ish. Esque. Is that the word? Esque. How are we going to do this bit? We've got two options. I think we're going to have to terraform this. Okay, no, I answered my question. Don't mind me. Not that anyone does. Yeah, my mum said the same. She's like, once you start shaving, you know, it's just gonna come back darker and thicker, and you can't stop, and yada yada yada. And you know, there's not that many things my mum was right about, but you know, I think you can argue with biology. Not even upset about these. I don't even know why I'm breaking them. Oh, we do need to get spore blossoms today. We're gonna need several spore blossoms. Splatty-darty-dars. We're gonna need several spore blossoms today. Not feeling that tree either. I'll roll with it. Yeah, it's a wee bit better. And I bet you it'll start raining. You are your mum's headache. We know this, Mark. We know this. Which book did I start on? I don't know, actually. That's a good point. I'm just going to throw my phone halfway across the desk. Sorry if that was a bit loud. The Color of Magic. The Color of Magic. We're going exploring for blossoms. Yeah. Basically what we need to do, if you guys are new here, we need to keep Mark company for 11 days. Pretty much, right? So we can do some spelunking for you. We can do. Where do you live? You live in here. Kind of. We don't need all these fog lights either, do we? There, we've got more snow. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some outdoor texturing as well. I'm not keen on it because it means more work, basically. Why I don't have to do work. I'd rather not. Stone. Stone, moss, clay. One of these is glass. Both of these are glass. Okay, so we need this, 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 this. Is it black? Have I got grey stained glass? No. Is it light grey? Oh, there's light grey. We need grey stained glass as well, real quick. Call them straight razors here. Lots of guys love that. I'll take my ex to a place that did it. Oh, is that the oh, I know the one you're talking about, Mark. Yeah, is that the one where like I think my granddad has one of those, and he's got like a leather strop that he sharpens it himself. Is that the same one? I don't know why I can't figure out my own storage system for some reason. So we need some grey dye. Let's make a whole bunch of grey dye. And there's a thing we have.
My spine.
I can.
Did you know apparently this is a bug? How the nausea effect just keeps going when you stand in a portal after going through it, and they patched it in the new update?
But don't stand in the portal, you egg.
I thought it made perfect sense, but oh, I heard a person.
Hell yeah, now we got business.
We've been encouraged to keep our microphones on for acrylic while acrylic is broadcasting. And I'm trialing it. I'm not super keen. I'm trialing it. But it does mean we're going to cross over with a lot of other voices more often. And for people that aren't really sort of keen or familiar with proximity mod, it is disruptive. Disruptive is not the right word. That's a bit aggressive, but you get the gist. What's this? Oh, that'll be from Stella as well. Isn't she sweet? But I could hear him, but I don't think he could hear me just then. So, anyway, only 8. Oh, never mind. Gina's here. Hi, Parker's here too. I saw you, Parker. I saw you pop in. Forgive me, I didn't say hi there as well. disruptive. Yes, we did summon you. How are you feeling today? I know, honestly, Rena, guys, just got like an absolute boss. Just got 100%. Well done. I'm muted now. Yeah, I just muted it just then. Yeah, because I'm like, well, they're not going to hear me. There's no point doing it. What do we say? 2, 3, 4. Crossover. 2. Oh, wait. Did I just... How did I do that? And then crossover. 1, 2, 3. Crossover. 1, 2, 3. Crossover. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Close enough. It's not a perfect blend. It's going to be a little bit probably too symmetrical, but we'll just roll with it. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of that so you can't see through. So we're going to have to make that mountain slope outside a little bit more gentle. This needs to be a solid wall. Like, all of this back end's planned to be under the mountain anyway. You're fluffy today, are you actually? Oh, they did hear me, did he? Oh, I didn't hear what he said. Actually, I could probably turn that up a little bit. Tupi helped me set it up, actually. He helped me route it properly. I also discovered you can mute individual players. I'm not fond of proximity mods. I'm still learning it, I guess. It's more, everyone's got different play styles, I guess. So it's kind of nice that we can tap in or tap out of stuff that we like or we don't like. Oh, I hear a person. Yeah, that's the thing. So like, so no, put up. You give me $200. So now I'm unmuted. My content will cross over into other people's content. That's okay. It is what it is. I mean, it's for the greater. It's for everybody. 2, 3, 4, and I'm happy to do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Crossover. 1, 2, 2, 3. There we go. Scary monster on the nether roof. Oh god. That's fine. I don't think we're going to go to the nether. We are going to try to find some spore blossoms. I have a sneaky suspicion that I might actually just try to steal some. Ooh, what we can do is we can go have a look at Stella's build as well. She, I was chilling with her last night. She was getting... I will find where everything lives, I promise. She was getting, oh god. We need lots of leather. We need to feed our cows. She was getting lots of resources and I shared my resources with her. She can take whatever, I'm not too bothered. Oh no, I don't care if anyone takes anything from my stuff, to be perfectly honest. But she made this wee wagon last night and it was really cute watching. So I'm going to go through her chest and see what she has that I can take. Free for all. JK, everything is a free for all. Everything is a free for all. We're going to build with dark oak, so we don't really need any of this. There's a little bit of dark oak here. I don't think we're going to use crystals either. Definitely not copper. I don't think she has anything that we need anyway. I'm just saying, I'm not against stealing. I wasn't just technically not stealing, I suppose. I mean, we've all kind of got a bit of like a... We'll all share... What? We'll all share on the server? Snow. Oh, she had snowmen. What happened to them?
Why are you...
Aussie! I didn't hear that, sorry.
Why are you talking?
Because Acrylic asked us to keep our microphones on.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do that, but it'd be nice to hear you all night. It'll be great.
I'm not typically over this area, and I did figure it would cross over to where other people are building. I'm just giving it a go, because it's for the greater good of everybody. You know.
Yes. Well, at least I know where you are. Hope you have fun.
It's alright, I'll mute for a wee bit. Right, we're muted. Jake is here. How you doing? What's cooking? What's crack-a-lacking? Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door on Matthew. I wasn't sure about... Remember how I said I was like, I'm not sure about having my microphone on all the time, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, not keen. That's okay. I'll figure out a balance. Don't worry about it. It's on me, not you guys. It's for me. Welcome on in, Raiders. How you doing? Sling and Stone, my dude, you're back. Wait, you guys are mates? Jake and Sling? Dude, look at this. Look at these new little communities popping up and just, you know, like seeing how you guys all like are all friends. I know, if you guys don't know me, I do not like proximity chat. I hate it. I hate it very much, actually. There's no other word for it. It's not even a dislike. I actually hate it because It's quite disruptive, and some people are assertive and some people are more passive when it comes to voice calls. And there are people that will hijack other people's streams with it, not being malicious, just, you know, like it can be used in that way, you know, for clout and content and all that jazz and stuff. And I'm just not keen on it, but I'm like, you know what, it's for the greater good of the server, I'll try it. Still not keen. Stream's been alright, actually. We're still in our first hour. I'm still like warming up. As I say, it's going alright, actually. We've started texturing stuff. We're going to get some beams in here soon. We're sort of just figuring out the walls, really, and the windows. We're basically enclosed. Excuse me. I had a spicy nut before, and it's just not sitting very well. We need andesite, and we need smooth stone. We need to figure out the roof today, like the top bit as well. And we need clay.
Look.
Yeah, those are the spicy nuts. They're horrible, you guys. Get some terracotta cooking, why not? I'm good. How was your stream? How was your stream? Read on PB as a warm-up. I know, Craig, it's fine. Oh, that's all good. You got a raid and run, but you just got here. Well, Slink, do you want to tell me what Jake was up to? Feel free to, like, you know, an introvert even in Minecraft. Oh my dude, I'm highly introverted. It's disgusting, honestly. If someone buys them for me, I'll stream me eating a handful. Well, that's borderline self-promo. Jared, there's so many things wrong with that sentence. No. No. He was playing Vault Hunters on Great League server. Oh, that is awesome. I'm glad she's still doing so well. I'm so happy for her. I really am. You want to cry? Then have a cry. You can buy the nuts yourself, Jared, and you can eat them for the lols. Just be my guest. We love legs. I like my legs too. See, I'm faffing now. What was I supposed to be doing? Dark oak. Top. We need to figure out the top. Okay, right. Dark oak. Let's put our glass away. Oh, here we go. Clear inventory. That's a good start, isn't it? Dark oak. Let's do that first. Oh, hold on. Let's breed the cows and then dark oak. There we go. Faffing. You call it squirreling? I know, right? Faffing's very much an English thing. I think New Zealand, we take on a lot of like Englishisms. Faffing is definitely a thing. What do you guys want? I don't even need those sheep anymore. Now we've got like mega farms. Like I have a crack at the cows over at spawn too. We're gonna need a lot of leather as well. You guys several Australian and New Zealand friends use the term, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, like New Zealand, we are part of the British Commonwealth, and a lot of what we do is sort of based off English counterparts. So, faffing is a big part of it for sure. You got it, Jared. Faffing, that's the one. Spot on, my dude. Spot on. Right, whoa. Let's take these down. It's a cow crusher. It is. It's a good one. Do you know what it does? It crushes cows. Hey, thanks for coming in. I'll tell you what, actually, well, Jake's probably tapped out, but Sling, what we're gonna do is so we've got Subfest coming next week, and this is organized by Twitch ANZ, so the Australian New Zealand sort of branch of Twitch, I guess, international. And Subfest is like just for Australians and New Zealanders. You got New Zealanders, you got it. Tree's on it. She's got the commands. And one of the unlockable levels is for me to actually play Vault Hunters. And I'm sure you know I designed and built Season 1 and Season 2's vaults, along with Mookie and Moni and stuff. But I was the lead build for 2.5 years, was it, Tree, in the end? Something like that. But I've never played Vault Hunters. I'm just not a modded player. It's nothing against the pack. I'm just not a modded player. That's it. It's that simple. It's just that. So if you guys wanted me to play Vault Hunters, you have the option to unlock it. It's gonna be a thing. Where's that chicken gone? Oh! Wow, that wasn't planned, but okay. Oh, back when I was on the Vault Hunters team, I was the team. It was just me for the longest time. And then Mookie came in. And then I brought Money in. And it was just me, Mookie, and Money for the longest time. Goodness me. Those were the days. That was hard work. It was good though. It was exciting. Back in the day. And a Minesweeper. So not a modded player, not a community player. Tree can back me. I've never been a community streamer though. I never have been. I never have been. Right, let's just stay here for a minute while it's like safe-ish. No, it's alright. I tried. It's just not my thing. Some people love being in voice and bouncing off others and that kind of stuff, and it's just not my cup of tea. That's all, and that's fine. Everyone's different. We all have different things that we're comfy with, and then no, I didn't carry the crew. I don't think that's the right word. It was just me for the longest time, and then it was Monty and Mookie. It was literally a team of 3 for like years. And then for season 3, all the extra builders are brought on, which is good because it means work can get done a lot faster. I think that was a good choice. 2 close here. It was hard work though. It really was. There were many times that I was pretty tired by the end. Oh, that bottom click was an accidental click. Top right first. Mark. Introverts do better by themselves. Introverts actually, well, that's the thing. That's how introversion works. Or like is that even the word? That's the gist of it though. Is like you end up, you're energized by, like being around people takes energy from you. Am I stuck, bro? I think I'm stuck as bro. No, I'm not. There we go. I knew I wasn't stuck. I just waited to see him. The only way for you as a streamer to learn and develop is to try new things. Yes, but that's the thing, Jared. I've already tried these things for many years. Like I know I'm very, very sure of what I like and what I don't like anymore. Where are you? Oh, I lost it. Oh, I lost my interaction. Oh, there it is. Oh. I couldn't see it. You're like that. You love to collab with others. You, for instance, would be a hoot to collab with, I'm sure. But everyone's got their own content style. That's exactly it, for sure. That's exactly it. Oh, I appreciate the vote of confidence. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, Jared. I'm pretty confident in what I like and what I don't like now. And I'm pretty alright with putting my foot down with things that don't feel right as well. You can't make everyone happy all the time. I still struggle with that one. Trey says, I heard a story about intro extroversion where they have 5 coins a day. Oh yeah, it's like the spoons. Yeah, introverts lose the coins when they interact with people. Extroverts start out with no coins and gain coins the more they interact with people. That's pretty much spot on. Oh, that gave me a fright, Lucifer. Oh. That's exactly it though. You can't make everyone happy. That's the thing. And like what works for one content creator may not work for the next content creator. It is what it is. Some are loud, some are in your face, some are not. Some swear, some don't. Some are rude, some are polite, some are wholesome, some are quiet. Some like Cam, some don't like Ken. Some like co-streaming, some don't like co-streaming. Some like SMP, some like single player. Some like voice calls, some don't. Some like proximity, some don't. People like Matica, some people don't. It's like, who cares? There's so many different flavors of streaming. You find what you like, and you hang out in the communities that you enjoy. And once you find your way home, you know, that's what makes you happy. Where am I going? You're there. 2, 2, 1, 1. There are different personalities as well. Some people are more assertive than others too, and some people can be quite dominating or domineering. You know, if you get a bunch of people together in a voice call, there's always going to be some that are going to be louder or more pushy than others and stuff. So, you know, so like picking who you spend time with online is a big thing too. And it's break time as well. I just realized I'm molting so bad right now. Each to their own though, and that's the good thing about Twitch, and that's the good thing about streaming, is you can do what you like and you do what's comfortable for you. You don't have to follow any cookie cutter instructions at all. You do what you want to do. 1, 2. Oh, I don't know about that one. You do what you want. It has to be that one. Is our 4. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm getting there as well. What have we got, Tiger? How you doing? It's lovely to meet you. It is. 1, 2, 3. Can't do that one. You're good. You're good. So you're not, which means you're good. And then you are. Ooh, hold on. Let me think this one through. You have to be there because of the 2. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're clear. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Got that one. Cool. We're getting there. I'm going to finish this and then I'll go make a fresh coffee. You're happy being an emotional support extrovert. I mean, I can fake it if I have to, Tree. Like, I can be outgoing if I have to be. But it's not saying it's disingenuous. It's just not native to me. I know, Nami. Oh, 30%. Rena got 100% today. I'm stoked for her. Absolutely stoked.
Hell yeah, now we got business.
So 2. Ooh. 1, 2. Oh, I don't know about that one either. 2. It has to be that one, so you're clear. So if this 3, 1, 2. Oh, I can't do that one either. You're clear. You're clear.
Hell yeah, now we got business.
You're good. You're not. You're touching. So you have to be there. So you're clear. You're good. I'll figure this out. You'll see. You're clear. I don't know how to do that top one. I'm stuck. Oh, I don't know where to go from here.
Hi, I'm Mike Whitney, and welcome to Who Dares Wins.
Just how you doing? Hi. Good morning, Vapor Husky. How goes Thailand? Falling out of any boats today? Oh, Pug, I gotcha. Pug, I don't know what that pre-station is that you're talking about. I have no idea what that is. I don't know if you want to tell me. Ayla's here. Hello, lady. How you doing? Trainer, you can flag the 1 to the right of the 3. Are you sure? Bottom right. No, I'm stuck. I don't know how to go forward with this one. Oh, presentation. Oh, presentation, not pre-station. I was going to say, I don't know what pre-station is. Because, Pug, you said it twice yesterday. And you thought you'd spelled it wrong the first time. And then you said pre-station the second time. And I'm like, I don't know what pre-station is. Is this an art term? It might be. Does anyone see the solution? Get a lazy day. You got a massage. I saw that was raining. It's snowing here. Oh, I put the the weighted blanket on Vapor Husky, and it's too hot. So hot. Oh my god, it feels so good. If you guys have never tried a weighted blanket, I highly recommend you try a weighted blanket. They're so good. Definitely good if you have anxiety. Oh, presentation. I got your Pug. When's your presentation? I don't know what the solution is. Weighted blankets are amazing. Right. Well, should we just try? Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't help us. 1, 2. Oh, I don't even know. We'll try that one. Oh, it was a guessing game for me. I know there was only a few left, but I'm like, I don't know. I figured down the bottom, I can't click on them anymore. That bottom bit that has no bombs in it, I figured there was a lot of empty spaces down there anyway. But it's my brain capacity. I think I need another coffee, which also means Kimmy's gonna log out, you know, because that's the smart thing to do on this server. Go here, and I'm gonna BRB in a hot minute. Oh, Christopher, how you doing? How goes your day? You doing all right? Hey, it's also Breath of the Wild, excuse me. It's Tears of the Kingdom Day in New Zealand today. I got a text from EB Games this morning that I could go pick it up if I wanted, because I may or may not have pre-ordered it because I'm excited to play it with you guys. I know. Like 8:15 actually, they text me. They're like, you can come pick it up, and I'm like, yeah, nah. Oh, you're missing coffees, right? There's a higher chance of being clear. Exactly. Hello. Thank you for the follow. You may or may not have got the collector's edition. I wasn't worried about that. Did you miss OneShot? No. We're on OneShot. It goes for the whole month, Chris. I'm just going to go for a break. I'm just going to go get a coffee. Oh, True Winter, thank you. You're a sweetie. Oh my God, it's you. Oh my gosh, it's me. Stop it. How do we both get here at the same time? Oh my God. I know, Beefy. That's all right. Next time, I'll just do that. I'll just go full send. I've got some grapes when I come back, so I'll do that when I come.
Checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I'll do that when I come back.
MNTL_Ward 50
Minnie.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Aim of the Fox. They
You're
have
so
given
kind.
74 gift subs in the channel.
Oh no, Beefy, you're off sick today. One of your kids got the spicy cough. Hey, I'm really enjoying Discworld though. Super enjoying it. Just finished the bit where Rinwald, what's his name? With the main character in the first book, and he's like walking through the streets and he bumps into Death, and Death is like, "You're not supposed to be here.
Thanks for checking in.
You're supposed to be 500 miles away." And Rinwald's like, "Whoops."
Vampire Husky 8 gifted a tier 1 sub
Aww.
to Haru. Oop. They have given 1972 gift subs in the
And then
channel.
Death is like, would you mind like going over there? You know, just saying. And he's like, no, I'm good, mate. And then like he walks away and Death is like annoyed. So Death goes and kills, like, stops someone's heart and kills a bug and takes one of the 9 lives from a cat. Like, it was really funny that Death is like made to be like petulant. Aww. Haru, honestly, Haru, enjoy the gifted sub. Thank you for your kindness, you guys. You too, Mandy. Thank you for gifting. When was our last hype train? 51 minutes ago. So we've got 9 minutes until the next one. He's got a tendency to avoid his own death, but I really like the sense of humor in Death. Death's like, you're not supposed to be here. You're like 500 miles away. Would you mind? He's like, hell no. I didn't realize Death was so petulant as well. Right, I'll be back in a second, guys. Trey's off to bed as well. I'm going to go make a coffee. If you need to go sort yourselves out, go do it. Feel free. I'll be back in a hot minute.
Thanks for checking
Happy
in.
to
I'm
keep you
still
guys
a piece of
company
garbage.
for the next few hours. So if you want to stick around, please do. What are you doing? Haru, you just got here. Now you're gifting to the community? No, Death in the book is funny, Greenwig. Stop it. I'll love more. I cannot wait, Kat. I've never read the Discworld books and I've never watched any of the movies or anything. Like, I don't know anything about the Discworld universe, so it's pretty exciting so far. Really, really, really exciting. How did you give yourself a sub? You didn't give yourself a sub. You goose. They went to Random Block. Wait, is Random Block? Are you Random Block? Terry Pratchett and Death is funny. Thank you, Beefy. Thank you. Right, I'll be back in a second, okay? I'll be, I'm gonna leave Greenwig in charge. Be back in a second. Okay, Google, stop. Did she just listen to me? Maybe she's turning a new leaf. Who knows? I don't understand how I just... How did I survive that? If you ever doubted my ability to play Minecraft, you guys, you've just seen it. That I can... Oh! No, no! No! Oh, no! drop my balls. My fluffy balls. Just that doesn't make it any better. Hoping I can find some berries. Just chilling, hanging out, just going, hi, we're over here. No. Oh. Oh. Hi, we're over here. Found them. They were right there. Oh, I don't know what this could be. 11, 5. And then you two, 9, 1. Why is this? Oh, 18. Oh, did you see it said 1? Excuse me. Did you see that? I'm going to clip that. Did you see it said 1, not 18? I thought, oh. Well, we'll stick with the acacia anyway, since we're here. Oh, Lord. Oh. a jungle temple? In bingo? No way. Wow. Right, let's crack into that. I can't even. What? Oh, stop. What do we need? We need... Did I not have my shield up? Right, that's it. You're all grounded. You're going to bed. That's it. Exclamation mark fail. But teamwork, guys, makes the dream work. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, Rena, you're timing. Right, sorry, don't look at your mum or your parent. Oh, don't look at me like that. What's these? Let's find a dungeon. There's gonna be one just around the corner, you'll see. And here's one I prepared earlier. That was a fluke. I didn't know that was gonna happen, just for the records.
They say, what is the difference between Neapolitan and margarita pizza? Neapolitan pizza can have a wide variety
No,
of
Google,
toppings
stop.
and variations.
Google,
Obese
stop.
Pizza margarita
Google,
is by far
stop.
the most well-known.
Hey, Google, stop.
Pizza margarita
Google,
traditionally
stop.
consists of tomatoes,
Google, please
sliced
stop.
mozzarella,
Hey,
basil,
Google,
and
stop.
extra virgin olive
Google,
oil.
stop. Look at these bookshelves, though. If you read these books, they will blow your mind. Look at it. Is that where we came up? It is. Oh, jeez. Oh, far out. Are they going to entity cream at 24? Probably. Oh! Did you see that? Like, his mates are like, did he just go in with, what the heck? Well, I thought we were going to count on the count of 3. And like, all his mates are like getting real mad. What the crap playlist was that? I'm sorry, that wasn't the usual. I don't know what happened there. I do apologize for that one. Sorry, friends. How do I pronounce A-N-T-I-P-O-D-E-A-N?
On the website en.wiktionary.org, they say, pronunciation, 1, IPA, AIN, TP, D, N, 2, audio, 002, and 3, audio, 002.
Can someone teach me how to pronounce it? Because hey Google, I'm going to get an Alexa. How do you feel about that?
Sure. Us assistants try to stick together.
Whatever. Shut up.
Okay. Take care.
What is 73 degrees Fahrenheit?
According to Wikipedia,
Google, stop!
73 is
Google,
the
stop!
natural number
Google,
of-
stop! Let me finish my sentence, you horrible lady. Hey Google, can you tell me what is 75 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? She hates me. She's not even gonna answer. Oh, hey Google. I'm sorry. Hey Google. We're back. Those are a lot of emotes, Pug. Well done. Well done. Welcome back to you guys. Right, what are we doing next? We've done so little in an hour. I don't know how we ended up doing this. Thank you. Welcome back, welcome back. Indeed. Who did that? Well done, well done. Okay.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Let's keep cooking. Shall we? What else are we going to do in here? We are... I think we need the dark oak, didn't we? Which we got the dark oak. We need to replant dark oak, and I've just realised that we're probably not even going to get enough, but that's alright. We'll keep rolling with this. We've got a little bit of stair work to do, which is going to be a bit tricky. Oh my goodness. Your name, I swear I struggle with your name every single time. Atoru. Hi, welcome back. I'm so sorry. Hi. I can't say people's names even on a good day. Welcome back. Texturing? No, Pug. No, no, no. Not today. Hey. T.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
T and D. Really, Dave? Really? Rue is fine. I'm gonna have to stick with Rue, otherwise I'm gonna get it so wrong like every single time. I know it. I'm so sorry. I love streaming. It's my favorite thing to do. Right, we're gonna need a whole bunch of these. This is gonna get really frustrating and I know it. That's fine. I'm here to give it a go. We need that and that. And a random apple, which we don't need, but that's fine. Right, we're gonna get some of these pillars in. We'll try to figure it out from here. Take it you watched the clip? I watched it on the Discord before I even went live yesterday, Rena. I saw it. I saw it happen. I am very, very up to date in the OneShot Discord. I check it a lot. A lot. Yeah, I'm very up to date in it. You're all good. No drama llamas. Right. Lucifer. We're good today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. On the 20th, can you guys remember this? On the 20th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, I'm quietly confident if I know what you're talking about. That was, T was the, no, T wasn't while I was online yesterday. I remember reading about T yesterday morning when I was having breakfast. Oh, Kim, why did I dig down? Okay, this is going to be a very long process. I'm very out of touch when it comes to, like, survival building. Got some yakisoba. I don't even know what that is, Pug. Are they beef noodles? I mean, if they're beef noodles, yes. Yes, please. If it's the, wooden fight, like the wood, if it was, what's his face dying to the wooden, then I was definitely, that was while I was offline. Was it that? 1, 2, because T in chat, I saw it in the Discord. What are beef noodles? I think he's talking about soba noodles, Haru, I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. So let's just, I know everyone's just like, you could use scaffolding. I don't use scaffolding. I'm not against it. I never used it. I never got into the habit of using it. We'll just do this. It's safer. Oh, they're like grilled noodles. And beef or chickens with them. Yeah, I gotcha. So they're soba noodles. With beef. Gotcha. Oh, yummy. Yummy. Dave's like, now there's a possibility that I just might like scaffolding. Just a wee bit. Okay, you can do that all by yourself. Oh man, this is gonna be messy and I know it. Oh, never mind, we'll keep rolling with it. Excuse me, where's my mouse? Come hither, mouse. Thank you for following my friend. I appreciate you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm not against scaffolding. I just, scaffolding came out like way after I started building. Oopsies, that's too low. So I just never really got into it, I guess. That's probably where that is. In my mind, anyway. put pictures in the Discord? Please do. Someone's on the server. Jamie. Cool. Did we get hellos when we logged in today? I don't know if we did or not. I don't think I even looked at the I don't think I looked at chat, which is typical Kim style, to be perfectly honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Is that right? On the other side? Yeah, it is right. Okay, we're good. Scaffolding on hardcore can be a tad risky. How? Like, does it not work sometimes? It's kind of risky. I don't even know how to place it, you guys. Like, I don't know the first thing about scaffolding. So, like... So it's just you and Bloopy that like the scaffolding, that love the scaffolding. I'm not against it, I just don't use it. That's all. It's just a personal thing. Bit more old school with my building. Don't log out or crash on scaffolding. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, stuff that. No thanks. Big stuff that. No, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. On the 12th, can we remember that? On number 12. Okay. On number 12. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we go that, and then it goes outside. How many people have died on the server? 9, I think? Or is it 12? Oh, yeah, something like that. Don't ask me to list it. I don't know. Pug might be able to find out. He found out the other day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then this. Give me a minute. Oh, I appreciate that, Pug. Thank you for being helpful. Very, very helpful. There's a counter outside, but I think it just says boobies. Doesn't actually tell us how many players are dead anymore. So we're just basing across the way from giant boobs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there, and then this way. It would make sense to not scaffold up. And then we'll just do it this way. Right. So apparently, the Baked Dean, Mankey, Acrylic, Adam. I feel like I don't know that person. That's weird. Ricky, Rose, Twiglet, Jack, Dave, Rofo, and Zan. I reckon Rofo took himself out intentionally though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The person who maintained the counter died. That was Dave, wasn't it? Someone accidentally break it. What's this? Someone could accidentally break it. Oh, Money's like straight away like, boobs! Vampire Huskies, stop it, ladies. Stop it this minute.
At least the BOOBS are there if you fall Kimmy Awooga Wooga.
If you guys are wondering what that's about, the tram started when we were in Melbourne and I fell into Vampire Husky by accident and I put my hands out to stop myself and my hands landed on her below neck region. I was very embarrassed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It wasn't me, it was the tram. And I didn't know the tram was starting. And it started really abruptly and I got lurched forward. Because I don't want it to be taken the wrong way right now. I just can't. I think there's a whole bunch of people at Maddie's place. Dame and Maddie. Yeah, nah, not keen. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It wasn't me, I promise. It wasn't me. I did hear someone just sniff loudly. I promise. It was the tram. Let me go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's there, there, there. You're 100% no one is missing the context of the embarrassment here. I hope not. I don't want to say it any other way. Oh, sorry, Rue. Yeah, auto mod. Sometimes you gotta get around it a little bit. I know. The thing is, like, guys, we're like at the back of the tram. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And like there was a guy sitting beside us and he saw the whole thing and he was like trying so hard not to like laugh with us. So yeah, so literally second day in Melbourne, I assaulted my friend. Not intentionally. I was just trying to like stop myself falling is all it was. That's literally it. I just what you call fan service. Mark's used to being thrown under the bus park. Don't worry about it. Don't even stress. Am I early? No. We've been live for an hour, almost an hour and a half, Dane. No, this is our normal time. You're early. You're normally here super late, mister. What's cooking? It's quack-a-lacking. Oh, what are you doing up this early? Is what I should be asking. Okay, what are we doing here? Sorry, I'm just looking at the draft and trying to figure out what we've done. So it goes 2 steers. Oh, I see. Oh, this is going to be fun. I can do that, I think. Here we go. Can I do this from the middle? Is this the middle? This doesn't feel like the middle. 1, 2, 3. It is. Stop it. Every time I hear the Discord call, it makes me mad at my brother. It literally just... It makes me feel like my brother's calling me and he knows not to call me while I'm live. It makes me mad. Like every time. I'm like, Caleb! He's not even calling me. Oh, please. Monty's getting around it. You should try go to bed if you don't want to. I mean, do you have anything important to do tomorrow? You don't have much on tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Have like stay up late then. It's up to you, Rue. You choose. Don't ask us to decide for you. This is not right. Oh no, it's not symmetrical anyway. No, don't listen to me. That one got you. Haha. Good. You just gotta get the kids to school in the morning. That is a responsibility. I was gonna say something smart and then I'm like, no, Kim, no. Oopsies. Oh, pose from just slightly wrong angle, aren't we? There we go. And you, and you. Can you give them the keys? Can they drive themselves to school? I don't know how old the kids are, but you're usually awake. I'm usually awake at my nights and asleep during the day. So it's you that's wrong. It's not me, Dane. It's you. It's always you. Here we go. We're starting to get our archers in. This is good. Very good. Can I go up here? No. We can go up here. No, we can't go up there. Okay, we're just gonna have to go on an angle. That's fine. 9 and 11. Okay, so they can't drive. You got to get them out of bed? Really? I had to set my own alarm when I was that age. I had to get myself out of bed. Wow. Yeah, I was given responsibility very early, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know if that was entirely appropriate, but I was. I had to grow up quick. Get them a cookie and trap them? No, at that age. I mean, kids hate getting woken up anyway. I've had to fight my niece a few times getting her out of bed when I've looked after them. When my sister's been away. And it's often a battle. Oh, it's not a battle, it's a struggle. Yeah, like they don't want to get up. You still have to get Joey out of bed and he's 17. Oh my goodness, Monty. That kid is basically an adult. He needs to like... You should get him an alarm clock for Christmas. He needs to wake himself up. There we go. Auntie Kim is out here providing Christmas present ideas. You're welcome. Oopsies. Wrong one. Would anyone else like any Christmas present ideas? The book arrived. Oh, it's not really gift wrapped. It's more just, I was just recycling. Mark, stop it. I was just recycling, you guys. It's not really gift wrapped. I just sort of just make it pretty and then I put some stuff inside it. You can open it if you want. I mean, it beats you spending like double the cost and I can always get one later if I want one. So it's okay. You're welcome, Mark. And I put something special inside as well. But the pink is gorgeous paper. Aww. There's lots of it. You probably could cut the sticky tape and then reuse it. It's recycled paper anyway, Mark. It's not like in pristine condition anyway. I'm all about recycling. If you guys don't know me, I am one of those boring people. I enjoy recycling very much. Do you know what we're gonna need? We're gonna need a ladder. I think I have ladders too. But I don't even know where they are, but you know, I'm pretty sure I've got ladders somewhere. I got sticks. I've got ladders, there we go. And we need stone, cobblestone. It's just stone. Where's the stone dust guy? Never mind. Answer that question. Just open it, Mark. You're all good. Recycling and upcycling isn't boring. Oh no, some people find it. Dave has a question. That's all good. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Rena says school sucks so much. I would have been surprised if anyone would go if not forced. And I was a nerdy kid who hated being at home. I think it's good to be forced into doing things though. Kimmy, did you gangster up? Oh no, actually I did forget it. Thank you for reminding me. I do forget. Thank you, Pug, for reminding me to remember. God, here we go. Hey Google, set a timer for 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes. Starting now.
You're welcome, Mark. The least I can do for you. The least. Yeah, happy Dave. How am I gonna get up here? How have I done it? How have I figured it out? Oh, I see what I've done. Okay, so I think we're gonna put ladders in here, but we're gonna turn this into glow bush. What's that glowy thing? You know, the stuff in the things? Okay, that needs to go up further. I think we have to build this bit. I said through this glass I can't tell which is logs and which is planks. Apart from the fact it says logs and planks. They look the same to me. Yeah, like and subscribe. Who suggested to ban you? Oh, it's just Zara. No, you're all good. No, she's only joking. She's all good. Oops, did I just swap you guys over? Gamma, stop. I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. Where's our middle? Where's our middle? It's not perfect middle, as you can tell. I still feel like I've got this wrong. I think this whole back wall is wrong. It's not, but I feel like it is. Because this build's more of a square than a circle, and my brain's just like, the circle's wrong. And then I'm like, excuse me, brain, it's not a circle. And then your brain is like, the circle's wrong. It's not a circle. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then there's our top layer, and I think I've got torches in here. I do, and there we go. We're officially making, this is gonna be like a little library ledge. It's in. Cabs only, there you go. You're right there, Money. Next minute, Pug head falls off when Drath said you're nodding too much. You'll fall because of bobblehead references. You might fall over. No, the glow berries, those things. Never happier. T&D and start again. Mark, stop it. Okay, do we care where the letters are? Not really. They're so bright, aren't they? They're a little bit ugly. Don't tell the letters I said that. They're a little bit ugly. Cave vines. Is that what they're called? I should know this, because in Stray, remember? It was always vines and we had to pick the level. I should know this. Kevin Jax. Oh my gosh. Brainwig, are you still there? How many Korok seeds have you got so far? How many are there total? I just realized we didn't put a torch on there. So we're gonna have to go get spore blossoms and glow things. No, you don't have to, Rue. If you don't want to, don't do it. You do what you're comfortable with. You're fine. There's no obligation. Okay, Google, stop.
Okay, cancelled.
When you're ready. She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna think about it for a hot minute. When does she not? Google. Glow berries grow on cave vines. Yeah, so we need the berries to make the vines because it'd be nice because it's like going to be an overgrown library. I hope I get this build done. I mean, at the speed I'm building, we're not. So but I hope we get it done. Looks like there's a lot in spore to come. Stop it. That's a good pun. I like it. A lot in spore, a lot in store.
It's alright, I'll eat it off the floor. I live with a 5-year-old.
Yes, you do live with a 5-year-old. It was the end of the gangster glasses. I figured I'd just roll with it for a hot minute. A quick check. What's the question? A quick check for what? Sorry, I'm really confused now. Mel, it feels so good seeing you shout as well. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, caps has been unlocked for the rest of the stream. So if you shout, if you use caps, you're not going to get in trouble for it. Spam, yes, but caps, no. So, that's better. I wonder if I should change these out for something else. Nah, we'll roll with it. This is fine.
Stop.
No. Read Monty's message. It's really hard to read with caps. I don't know about you guys. I do think the back wall is off by 1. Could be wrong. I don't care though. I did think that, and it actually doesn't matter, Monty, because it's only going to go back into the mountain anyway. I'm not going to change it. No, there's just 1 gap, and then do you see? And then it goes in by 2, and then it comes out by 2, and it's just 1 gap. Hold on. Oh, it goes, yeah, there, and it's the same on the other side. It goes by 2, and then it's just got 1 gap here. And do you see? It goes by 2, and it's just got 1 gap. It's fine. Money thinks the back wall's off by 1. I don't care what Money thinks. And it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter at all. Makes not a single difference because we're just going to dig into the mountain. It's not a big deal at all. I did notice. No, I know. You guys like, stop. It's out by 1. And? It can stay like that. I'm not rebuilding. We don't have enough time. We've only got 1 month. Oh, you're all right, Rena. No, she knows it's not like that. TNT! It's more like, it doesn't matter. No. I was aware that... No, not dynamite. I was aware. I actually noticed yesterday when I was putting in the frog lights. I'm like, I think this is wrong. And then I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. No one will notice. Monty will notice, because if you didn't know, she's rebuilding this in her own world. I gave her the master file, and she's going to rebuild it. So if anyone knows something is wrong, it will be her. I don't care. We don't have enough time in Crystal. I've only got like 9 streams left on the server, so I don't really have time to like fix anyway. It's not wrong, it's just probably going to be mildly irritating to anyone that knows. And now everyone knows. It'll be fine. I don't care enough about it to fix it. People with OCD, irrelevant. I'm not changing it. I have OCD, Pug. Now, you're doing great, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. Saying, being condescending, it's always appreciated. Money's not in trouble. I just don't care. It's not worth fixing. I don't have the time anyway. 1, 2, and then this goes in by 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it goes 1 and then 3. Right, now we can get up here. You're mildly irritating. Everyone's mildly irritating. It's alright. It's not the end of the world, guys, if it's not symmetrical. It's not gonna... Nothing's gonna change. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It goes 1, and then it goes 1, 2, 3. This is, as far as I know, the top. If I recall, if I am doing this correctly. There we go. And then we'll put some ladders up here. Not some ladders, some fences and stuff. Yeah, and we'll put glow streams here. Glow thingies. It just doesn't matter. Guys, it literally it's not gonna change the design at all. And we don't have time to tear it all down and replace it unless you want me to do it. I'm happy to do a poll if you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. You're mediumly irritating? Oh gosh, no. Some of you guys are very irritating. True story. True story. It's all good. I'm not mad. I'm not a big fan of being told what to do though. Oops. Oh, I just that fell. Like if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Here we go. That's that one done. Now we're gonna do the next ones. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. I don't just see how it's gonna change anything. I got you, Kim. Don't even worry. I'll send mildly condescending messages, but who knows whether or not I'm being it or not. That's so toxic. I mean, at least I say it as it is. I don't care. I'll say it. I don't care. You're highly irritating. You're not too bad. When you're medicated, Rocky, you're okay. I think it depends if you're medicated or not. Okay, you're fine. 1, 2, 3. You are absolutely fine. 1. Very good. And we don't have enough letters. We could go see if someone's got some of the glow berries and just get them growing. You're loudly irritating. Pug says, I say, can we leave it alone because it's your own build and sort, and happy to relax and see what you build and sort, by the way. It genuinely doesn't matter. I mean, I don't care. That is also the truth. I just don't care. It's not a priority. It's not going to change the build. You'll see. You'll see. But I wasn't sure if I should do anything about it. I shouldn't have even said anything. Never mind. Here we are. Don't even have enough ladders. Is Matt still on? He is. I think he just flew away. We should go steal.
Been eating too much Zan meat. Calves are in.
Ew. You're loudly. Oh, that's fine. I was medicated the whole time we hung out. This is also true, Rocky. That's the concerning thing. Kim, do what you want. If it doesn't worry you, if it's a design feature, in the reality it's Minecraft. I'm a master builder. I'm not a master builder at all. It's more just like I understand in Minecraft symmetry is a big thing for a lot of people. I get it. Who was that? So I come in by 1 and 1, 2, 3. And we'll put a whole bunch of seats. I needed that. We'll put a whole bunch of bookshelves here too. I think that like is more like when I've decided it doesn't matter. When you guys are like, stop, it's wrong, and it's not wrong. It's just something that doesn't matter. That's probably where I dig my heels in a wee bit. No one's right or wrong there. You're an artist painting voxels. I'm an irritable pain in the backside is what I am. If I'm gonna be completely honest. And I think we're up to the moss carpet stage, so we're gonna have to go get some more moss from Fluff as well. I'm pretty sure I grabbed a whole bunch of moss at some point. Or did I only get enough for what I needed? I think I only took... Oh, no, I did. Oh, thank God. There we go. There we go. And now we can go put our ladders in. I definitely do not have enough ladders. Not ladders. What do you call those things? What's that called? The dark oak fences. There we go. Rena says, so yesterday they were dragging Zan's armor around as a sock puppet, and today they're eating leftover Zan meat. They've been doing that for a while. If you watch anyone else's streams, they've been doing it for a hot minute. And it's not just fan meat either. And it's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's a bit yucky, but it is what it is. We're gonna need a lot of bookshelves. Fences, yeah, I know, I'm not even saying the right words. It's all good. It's all good, it is what it is. What are those emotes? Oh, I appreciate it, Ori, thank you. I don't think I am, but... Cool. I get there eventually. I do.
Kimmy is the best person on earth.
I appreciate that. Aww. Aww.
No, I'm
I
definitely not
disagree with
claiming
that
facts.
as well, Stella.
Nope. Definitely claiming it.
A marble Minecrafter has color pencil emote. Those are so cute. Oh, those are super cute. Thank you for that, Stella. I appreciate it. It's all good. Did I find my sugarcane? I did. Oh, there's I can head over to Fluff's farm, like, or Hoof's farm. Like, it's no dramas. I appreciate that though. Thank you. Thank you very much, and thank you for the totems as well. I don't think I'm gonna pop many totems, to be perfectly honest. Not by pranks, at least. If you guys missed it, I opted for no pranks on the server, because it's not my thing. I'm not against interaction, I'm just against pranks. So I don't think I'll pop any totems due to pranks, which is good. But I'd probably end up popping a totem due to like my own stupidity. That's definitely something that's gonna happen, for sure. We are not tall enough at all. Oh my goodness for this. I think I've misjudged this whole... Did I? Excuse me? Oh my goodness, we're not even... Oh no. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oopsies. Oh. Hoofs. Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, you're right. There's so much sugarcane, or there's all sorts of stuff that you need on the farm. On this server, there's everything, anything and everything you could possibly want is available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we are great. We just need to go higher with the, oopsies, with the clay. I can't remember how this connects. I know it connects, I just can't remember. We're not all tall enough at all. Story of your life. This is true, you are not the tallest human. You're not short though, Mark. You're just not the tallest. I'm not tall either. Class action lawsuit, time for emotional damages. Right. Oh, I forgot about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, all of this needs to be dug out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is too tall. I would say it, but I don't want to say it, Mel. I know you guys can all hear it in your head, right? Oop. Wait, can I not jump from the top of? I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. So you're good there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oopsies. Eclipse Sellers Fly Pass, can you post it? Hop in the Discord. We've got a whole channel dedicated to clips, sorry. If you want to post it there. I've got a little marker as well, a stream marker to check that moment as well. Definitely, the wee flyby was a lot of fun. I'm impressed you can build this much from memory. No, I told you, I've got the world up beside me. I've got the draft up beside me, Rena. Oh gosh, no, my memory's not that good. Oh, bless your soul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, my memory is not that good at all. I had to draft it. Otherwise, I wouldn't relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm also going to publish the draft on Planet Minecraft. So it'll be available. Oh, okay. No, Rena. No, I've been very honest that I did draft this build. You guys know it. I'm not building from the top of my head. Most people don't live. You can tell the people who do. You'd like to not hear the voices in your head. I'm sorry about that. I mean, I just need to count it right, and then it's just repetition from there. In essence, isn't it? So, no, you're good. I've got. Oh, I see what I've done. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've got my. Excuse me, the world up beside me. Right, we're at the bookshelf stage. This is gonna be exciting. Said no one ever. Complicated for me to try remember to do it when I get home. I don't have Discord on the work PC. Oh, that's all good, Ari. It's all good. It's no dramas. I see it all anyway. When I'm, because what I do on my Friday, I go through and keep, collect all the stitches. Excuse me, all the See, now I'm thrown off. Like that whole backwall drama and crap. Clips. Sorry, on my Friday, I go through and get all the clips. This doesn't take much to derail me at the moment. So I don't miss any is the point, Ori. Don't worry about it. I don't miss them. They end up on TikTok eventually. And YouTube. What am I doing with my life? Bookshelves. Right, let's go over here. And get... Did I not put that on? I swear I just put the elytra on. I'm convinced I just put it on. I collect all the clips on my Friday evening. Oh, someone already grabbed the letter. That's okay. So I won't miss anything. You're all good. It's over here. Oh, Mel, you can post it if you want to put it in the stream chat now, if you want. Just don't think Ori's got perms to post links. Links the moderator only. Oh, Lord.
Shaven Brewer tip $10.69.
Random number?
Get a bottle of lemonade and a nail brush to unwind.
Stop, Mark. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Mark. You're such a menace. You really are. Thank you for the $10. I really appreciate it. I appreciate every little thing you do. Thank you so much. Yeah, Greenwig, I know what song you're referencing there as well. Rena says, you moved the elytra to the chest slot and then back to your inventory. You're not wrong that you tried to equip it, but the server must have failed to notice the click. And I'm convinced. I'm so reluctant to use the elytra for this reason, because I know it's going to fail at some point, you know? There's the clip from Stella doing a flyby compliment. No, I believe you, Mark. I actually need to leave the house after stream, literally as soon as I finish. We'll see how we're going today, to be perfectly honest. I might even finish like a smidge earlier. I need to go out anyway. The Mark has spoken. The Mark. Hi, Bionic. Thank you for following. How you doing? I appreciate that. I will go get a bottle of lemonade. I'll go get a Riesling. A lemonade-ling. Tell you what, let's put that back on. Excuse me. Make sure it is equipped this time, and we'll go get some. I'm gonna hiccup again. Some hay, so we can feed our animals more and get more leather, and because we have a lot of bookshelves to do. Yoink. Oopsies. Straight into the corner, because that's how we roll. He is the Mark. He is. Oh lord. If you ever met him in person though, legit. That's a lot of seeds. Why aren't we composting those? Don't ask me. I don't know. I've been marked to go out. I was going to leave anyway. I'm going to pop into EB Games. And you know how I was telling you guys about that Aladdin classic game? That I found that had like the Lion King. Oh, jeez.
His donkey farted.
Right? No, it wasn't his donkey, Maddie.
Oh, it was him.
It was definitely Kim.
Excuse you. I can taste that. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Why are you tasting your own farts, Kim?
Had a little bit of poop residue in that fart.
I reckon that they had particles.
Yeah. Breathing it in.
It's so gross. Unwanted fiber.
Yes.
So gross. Oh, Mike, you're a good value in person, though. You are. You're a hard case. Honestly, a couple drinks in, the stories flow. If you guys missed it as well, Nerdscape is was previously known as Bowtie Daniels. And if you missed, he put a video on his YouTube explaining the transition and like the rebranding and stuff like that. So if you want to check him out, I do recommend it. Nerdscape. Yeah, just Nerdscape, SKAPE. I don't know, Mel, if you have a second, can you find his YouTube, if you don't mind? If you guys want to check it out, it was a really neat video that he made, explaining going from Bowtie to Nerdscape. And it was a really well-made video, actually. I quite enjoyed it. So if one of you mods want to find Nerdscape's YouTube, Nerdscape, and post it here if anyone wants to have a look at it. It was a really neat video, and that can explain why he's just choosing to rebrand. I mean, oopsies, content creators do it all the time, don't they? It's not uncommon at all. I don't think I could be anyone other than Kim and Jax, personally. But then I don't do YouTube as well. There's a lot of elements to that. And I have no intention of doing YouTube. Like, I put our shorts up and stuff. I have at 0. Nerdskape. Sorry. No, you're all good, Mel. Nerdscape. Apparently in the UK, GameStop is just known as Game. Yeah, well, this thing, EB Games and GameStop, it's the same company. Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to the New Zealand version of GameStop. Exactly. Thank you, Mel. I think it's important to support as well. But, Nerdscape is indeed my brother in crime as well. Oh, the sugar cane right here, Stella. How long has the sugar cane been here for? Let's just take it while we're here. I have no idea this is here. It is break time actually, which is appropriate. I should probably, we'll just collect these resources and we'll go for a quick break for a minute. Probably need a snack as well, that'll help, and then I need to message Monty and make sure Monty's okay.
How much muddy mangrove roots do you have in your inventory right now?
0.
That's unfortunate.
How so?
Well, I kind of need some. Just figured you'd just be carrying them.
Oh, I
just
see.
Ready.
Are you topless?
Maybe?
I think you are. I think you are very
It's
topless.
It's a shirtless maid costume?
It is a little bit.
Yeah.
Lovely.
I could take the sleeves off if the sleeves make you uncomfortable.
I don't know what to say. It's cursed, apparently, so... I'm gonna walk away. Don't make eye contact. That's fine.
That's probably best. I'd do the same.
I think I saw his nipples. What's this? How long has this been here for? Stop stripping on a PG stream. I was just like, is this like... was he topless? I'm pretty sure he was. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I've got my own path up to my house too. Right, look at a few resources. Let's go feed the cows one more time, and then we'll get some bookcases going. Oh my goodness. Tell you what though, hanging out with Fluff and Rhino was actually really good as well, because like I know everyone on the server to a degree, but I haven't necessarily spent time with everybody, you know, like outside their own streams or their own YouTube content. So it's actually really nice that a few people are sort of just a bit more confident and a bit more outgoing than me, and they've made an effort. So definitely, you know, a big compliment to Fluff and a big compliment to Rhino for making me feel very, very comfortable, which is nice. It's not always the easiest thing to do in these kinds of situations. It was very appreciated. I appreciate those boys for their kindness. So... GameStop owns the brands EB Games Australia, Macromania, Zing, Think Geek, Zing Pop Culture. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I mean, I figured Zing anyway, because if you look at EB Games branding, it's all Zing anyway. Oh, there you go. There's the link, guys. If you want to check out Nerdscape, thank you so much, Mel. I appreciate that. If you want to go support, you know, my brother in crime, got a lot of love for him. He's still called Broski. Even though Nerdscape is the new one, I can still call him Broski. Broski's my nickname anyway for him. So if you want to go check out my brother in crime, please do. He's good value. And if you have a look at his rebranding video, it'll explain a lot. It was really nicely made as well. He did a really good job. Right, that's enough compliments, because you guys might actually think I like him and I support him, because God forbid that would happen. So, oh, we need wood for bookshelves, don't we? That's right. Does anyone remember how to make bookshelves? It's not like I've not played a lot of bingo. Up there it is. I spotted it. Here we go. 13! Wow, so many. Good thing Stella left all this good juice for us here so we can get this cooking. And we do. We need to go for a quick break. So if you guys want to get up and stretch your legs and stuff, this is probably a really good opportunity to do it. And then you can be like stretchy and stuff and whatever else and things, and we're out of leather now, aren't we? I just want to make as many bookshelves. Oh! Where did I get that from the pig farm in the nether? I think I stole. Took, not stole. I think I took. Oh no! Anyway. What do we got? 42. Oh, it's not a super amount, is it? What are we out of? Okay, we ran out of wood. That's fine. Oh, I didn't plant any more dark oaks. Oh, who's a big egg? Why not trade for the bookshelves? Oh, we could do. It's a bit boring. All right, we'll trade for the bookshelves when we come back. Right, whoopsies. Be smart about this, Kim. Let's log out here. And then, yeah, rain out her big brain. Like yesterday when, who was trying to find something in the nether and you suggested, you're like, go, I do need to wee. Mark it on the journey map. And like, you were so clever about that. And they were like, oh, I never would have thought of that. And I was like, oh, it's the same. Very clever. All right. I'll be back in a second, you guys. BRB. Between jam preserves and jelly preserves.
On the website mvfarmmarket.com, they say there are no pieces of fruit in jelly. Jam is made with mashed fruit. Preserves have whole fruit or large pieces of fruit. I also found an answer to this question.
Oh gosh, she's gonna text my phone.
Jam's the same as preserves. Do you want to hear it?
No, thank you. She's stop
Okay,
listening.
then.
Okay then. Now let me have a look. You watch this. Yep, results for what's the difference between There's a Google Assistant. Yep, she texts me every time. That's unsolicited text messages and you're a stalker. Hi guys! Welcome to the Kim and Fishing Show. I'm the Fun Police. Today is brought to you by the letters F for fun and the letters N for no. And if you put them together, it means fun no. No fun. Sorry. Oh, who was that?
This looks like fun. Smile, smile.
Yeah, fun said no one ever. Only one more animal on the island. Mr. Hummer. Oh, did you see the shadow? Oh, get out of my house! Get out of my house! Yeah, there's the door. Don't let it slap you on the bum on the way out. Don't come back. Get off my lawn as well. Off you go. Cheeky seaweed. Hey Google, how much money did Titanic make during its lifetime? Oh, Kim, I don't know how to ask her.
According to Wikipedia.org, with an initial worldwide gross of over $1.84 billion, Titanic was the first film to reach the $1 billion mark.
1.84.
Do you want a little more context?
No, thank you. So it needs to outdo Titanic. Oh, the first Avatar made 2.9 billion?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, really? I love it. It's like a delayed response. Are your eyes crossed, Google? I think so. Hey, Google. Can you pronounce the longest name in Wales?
That's pronounced the longest name in Wales.
Did she just do what I asked her to do, but it was the wrong thing that I asked her to do? She did what I asked her to do. Oh no, Skideo. Where are they coming from? Are you gonna spleef me off? Yes. Did you see that? I shot him as I was falling. That was a cool move. I'm like a professional. Totally about to get murdered. What do you reckon, Llama? Do you think I should do it? What do you reckon? Look at me? Nope. Look at me? Nope. Looking anywhere. Is it because I killed your brother yesterday?
I'm in danger.
Knock knock, who's there? Jen!
Late, but choo anyway.
Oh, did you open the door? Jen's right there. How are you getting me through the door, Jen? Stop! I do not want to buy an encyclopedia. It's gonna teach me about Canada. Canada's not a real country. Jen. Don't need that. I can make bread. I can make bread, Kim. So is that all we need? Yeah, that's all we need, right? Okay, no. Wait, did I not make bread? Did I just think about it? Okay, I just thought about it, clearly. Look, there's a donkey. What is it? It's a llama. Surprise. He's like, nope. I can't take the shortcut. I'm not quite confident enough for the shortcut. Shut up for a second. Shut the front door. Did I just win? GG's to me. You're so good at Mario, Kim. Oh, what a winner. Too many dicks on the dance floor. I'm so sorry. This was not anticipated. I had no idea. I'm like sorry, but not sorry. Oh my god, there's so many dicks. Oh no. I'm gonna die to the dick. Oh no.
Yes. Hey. Good job, Jamie.
Did you fall over? This is crazy. Great. Look, can we parallel park it? Right, don't scratch the rims. Don't scratch the rims. They're alloys. Oh, I think we scratched the alloys, guys. It's fine. It'll buff out. You'll see. Where's my bingo card gone? We should tell Noon about this. This is not good. I might clip it so I can show him. If you're watching this as a clip, Noon, I think you're a terrible human. The game crashed. Oh, that's karma. No. 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 The server crashed. Oh, no. Oh. I mean, if that's not karma, I don't know what that is, guys. Oh, no. We go back to those caves that were back there. We should. Oh, okay, this'll do. Just any hole will be fine. And you're all monsters if you took that out of context. All of you. Right. Should I just dig straight down? No, we'll cave. Are we trying to find a mine shaft? Don't. That's the magic sweet word, I promise you. That is like... No. Okay, do you know what? Let's just go for a hoon. Let's go! Hopefully... Oh, no way! Are you serious? Are you actually serious? I promise you I didn't know this was here. Are you serious? Oh no! I did not know! I promise you! Oh no! Oh no! I'm really happy now. You know what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna go long. Now we got a ghost block! Oh, look! Can we see? Is this the cheat? Is this a cheating mode? I'm inside a block! That's a screenshot if I ever saw it. Hi guys, welcome to today's episode of Captain Minecraft. Okay, we're back. Also, it turns out Stella doesn't have the mini-map. Oh, I saw that as well. She didn't have that, but it makes no sense that you install like Zero's map and it doesn't come with the mini-map, but it makes literally no sense at all. Welcome back. Thank you, Mel. I was just having a whinge to my housemate. Oh, it's snowing again. About NZ Post. Oh my gosh, they're absolutely shocking. So, you know how I was waiting for that... I know exactly who that is. You know how I said I was waiting for the Aladdin game to oh hello, to be delivered. It turns out it was literally delivered the next day, right? Oh, good night, trainer. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate the support. Thank you. Oh, I haven't got any clay. I've got a little bit of clay. Okay. So they tried building blocks. They tried to deliver it literally the next day. So it was overnight delivery, right? And it said could not be delivered. But there was no card to call, you know, saying they tried to deliver. Excuse me. I'm missing a slab. Okay. And I was just sitting waiting for my parcel to be delivered. It wasn't delivered. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then last night I was like, this is weird. It should be delivered by now. It's been like 3 days, you know, and I know EB Game's like brilliant, literally overnight almost always, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I'll jump on the website and track it. And it said that it was delivered the next day. And it said failed to deliver. I'm like, why is it failed to deliver? And there was no other information given. And it was like 3 o'clock the next day, like that it was delivered. I'm like, okay, why has it failed? So I went to do the tracking and it gave me no further information. I'm like, okay, this is also fun. Thank you, New Zealand Post. So it was just like, unable to deliver, please click here for redelivery. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I can figure that out. So, oh, really? I haven't even got any dark oak. We're gonna have to do a dark oak scrounge, you guys. So I clicked on the website last night to organize the redelivery with the courier, and it said, sorry, due to high volumes, we're closed. So I couldn't even submit like a redelivery ticket. So I'm like, I've been waiting 3 days for a parcel to be delivered that had tried to be delivered literally the next day that it was ordered, the day after, sorry. You know, I didn't know it. They tried to re-deliver it. It was honestly so backwards. I was like, oh, what's happening to this country? I don't know anymore. I don't even know. Anyway, that's it. So I was like a little bit longer. I was just having a rant to my housemate. I'm like, you know what? This is irritating. More than mildly. Right, Dark Oak. Let's go steal from Matthew. It's not stealing. We're allowed to take what we want, so. It is very frustrating. Like, there's no card to call. Like, I didn't know they'd even tried to deliver, so, you know. And then when you go to try to get re-delivery, there's just no information for you, so yeah, it was just a bit irritating. Mildly irritating. Yeah, no, but it's like board game tax. It's like something that it's common, like it's what they do. They always leave it, if they can't deliver, they leave a card to call, right? I'm pretty sure that's international, is it not? Where's nature? Plants? Oh, Maddie, how many have you got? 27. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Thank you very much. We took 7 saplings. Saplings. Both couriers aren't the tea. Trust me, you work for one of them. The thing is, I don't mind. I know they're under the pump all the time. Always, always. And I know it's hard. I get it. I understand. And I do. And I'm not unsympathetic at all. But when you pay for a service, and especially in New Zealand, like Aramex is like $4.50 for delivery for small parcels. New Zealand Post is or like NZ Couriers is like $8.50 or along those lines, right? So when you're paying like a lot of money for a service that should be overnight, I think it was only $6.50 with EB Games. Like there's pretty, you know, middle ground, and I'm fine with that. But like you expect the very bare minimum is like, hey, we tried to deliver it and we couldn't. Otherwise the customer's just sitting there going like, you know, we check in every day. Okay, that's cool. Courier's been and gone, no parcels still, and there's no information, you know? You weren't a driver, but it's hard and lots of staff issues. No, but this is the thing, and it's the same with Aramex in Central Otago, and I know they've had a lot of staffing issues, and I do know it was really hard for them, really, really difficult for them. Like, I'm not unsympathetic.
Treat yourself.
Thank you. Oh, Moni, did you get my message? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. No, like if I'm in the wrong, I'm okay to be sorry. I'm not good at words, Moni. Don't. Do you know what I did? I actually opened this. Now, I think Cara will be asleep because it's the middle of the night. This is the second. She only sent 3 of these. Wait, or she only sent 2 of these. I think she sent 3 of these. This is the second one, and I've actually officially opened it. No, you're not sorry at all. It's all good. I think when I get a lot of people going, Kim, something's wrong, and like it pushes me, that's all. It's no one's fault. It's my fault. My fault. So we're gonna have one of Car's cookies. I think I just want a little bit of sugar as well. Jester said I had a driver do that to me, and I checked my AP cam and never saw a van come at all. Well, the good thing is I do have a Ring doorbell. But it's not installed at the moment, ironically. The cookie just broke into 3 pieces, so I'll eat the biggest piece. Thank you, Moni. Mmm. It came out wrong though, Moni. I'm sorry. It's true I didn't care, but I shouldn't have said it like that way. And I do apologize. And I love you. I'm sorry. Oh, it's all good. It doesn't matter. You're right though. I was checking. I wasn't sure if it was right. It doesn't matter. I know, but I was wrong, and I want you to know I was wrong, and I'm sorry. Mel says for the courier I worked for, we had to give staff the Central Otago region often, so we were understaffed as well. I'm glad you understand it, Mel. Like it sounds like a real bad whinge, but like it's actually a thing that there was always delays with courier in Central. So like a parcel would leave Auckland today and then you'd see it tomorrow to be in the South Island, and then it would say, then it would have the exclamation mark, like, you know, stuck at processing or whatever. And it was always once it reached the Central Otago Depot, as soon as it reached, it was either Cromwell or Alex, I forget. I think it was the Cromwell Depot was always the worst. It would just stop all our parcels. They were here, we just couldn't get them delivered. So I made the change. So I've decided whenever I use any postal service, I would rather pay a little bit extra or charge a little bit extra and pay $8.50 and just go New Zealand Post instead of Aramex. I think I've made the right choice. I know they're so terrible, and I mean I feel for them as well, because like they were always understaffed, and I get it. And if anyone's just tapped in for a minute, they're like, the streamer is talking about couriers while they're playing in Minecraft. Yes, I'm having a whinge about couriers, but I know they work so hard. I have a friend who works who's a driver here in Mel for a company, and him and his partner actually both drive. And I feel for them because they're both just so tired. And it must be so hard. I could not be a courier driver.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Why are you still awake, lady?
Hi, how are you, X?
Hi, I'm alright. I think I'm a bit grumpy today, but I didn't know this until about an hour ago. But I'm okay apart from that. I think smaller population countries struggle more with postal staff, possibly. This is Tigglesworth. Why are you still awake? Is your insomnia kicking your backside? It's 1:30 in the morning, lady. What are you doing? Are you being a rebel? Do you not have school tomorrow? You're like, oh, Kimmy, I don't remember the last time I went to school. It was a long time ago. Oops. Insert generic British accent here. Oh dear. Yeah, I get it. They're always so tired, Mel. I feel for those guys. I really do. I feel for drivers. I know some of them, like Jess is saying, some of them can be cheeky though. My cams work even without paying the optional cloud recording fee. Oh really? Well, I've only got one doorbell, like Ring camera. If I get a second one, how do you make it so you don't have to do that, Jester? How did you do it? Can I just acknowledge, guys, 32 months, Mrs. Tigglesworth. You just woke up, you thought you'd say hi before you go back to sleep because you're off tomorrow. You're so cheeky. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mrs. Tigglesworth. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I do. I have a PO box. Make the most of it, actually, because when I move, you're going to have to organize another PO box. Oh my gosh, that's just another thing to do. I don't know, I have to find a PO box in Dunedin for you guys. You gotta lurk in the shadows, your laptop's being claimed. Oh no, that's alright, we'll be here, Mel. Don't you stress. You're not missing anything, to be honest. I mean, we are building, I guess this is a good thing. We are making progress today. I almost said content, dirty word. We are making progress today, so I guess there's a little bit of content happening. I'm hoping to get this enclosed today. Fingers crossed. Not enclosed, like show you guys what the top looks like. How are we doing on time? I might even call it a little bit early today. I know that's probably not a good business decision, but I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. You need to send me stuff soon. Oh no, it's all right. Moni, it's you. I can send you like an actual address. You're fine. Remember how I keep saying, like, guys, there's the rules and then there's Moni, and Moni is above the rules, and she always will be above the rules. So yeah, it might be a good mental health choice. That's not a half-baked idea, Ori, to be perfectly honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, can I do this? I can. I can't. I can. I can't. I can. 1. Oh no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 7, 8, 9. We need a lot of bookshelves. Oh god, here we go. Shall we go trade? Do you guys think trading's the easiest way? Can I make that bed? Yes, I can. You're grumpy too. Aww. You want attention from a person, but they're busy living their life and I'm bored? Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh. You need to find a cam that has local recording functions. EUFY has one that can record local but needs the expensive base station to do it. There are ones that put out RTSP streams so you can set up software to record. Oh, I see. Hmm. You guys like, uh-oh, she's thinking, this is dangerous. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of this. Okay, let's just leave all of this here because we're going to need it. I know we can trade for this stuff. I guess we need to repair our silk anyway, so I might as well. Go do this, go do this. We'll go for a wee fly. Why not? We'll go above ground. Yucky, gross. What? Did you pick your nose and eat it? FTB, what's yucky and what's gross? Jennifer, she's fine. You were told before Amazon took over Ring that you have the ability to record locally. Oh. Well, the thing is I'm sticking with Google. I know Ring is an Amazon thing, but I'll be sticking with Google. Hold on to the car handle, guys. Give me a second. I heard it affectionately called the Jesus bar. You know, in the car. And I don't mean to be offensive to anyone that's listening. I'm just quoting what someone else called it. It's called the Jesus bar. And I kind of liked it. It tickled a wee bit. Oops, I think I was going to say it's just here. There we go. There we go. We're good. Oh, it's like moving sideways. I'm like, Kim, you're not creative. Stop. Oh, hi, Odie. How you doing? You alright? Hi, FTB. It's nice to have you here. Always nice to have you here. How was the rest of your stream, Odie? Ooh, where did you raid into? Am I me? Hold on, I'm just doing a little wee rejuggle of the streams. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for coming in, Odie. You use the Jesus bar. I know what you're saying, Ori. You're fine. Right, what are we doing? We're trading villagers for bookshelves. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get some sugarcane while we're here. Oh, you got 3 slides done. That's a big thing you're doing. That's loud. I'm alright about it. I'm just trying to wake up Mrs. Tigglesworth. Please. Has anyone else been waking up at like 2 or 3 in the morning lately? It's been happening to me, but only just over the last couple of months, strangely. I typically sleep through the whole night and I've been waking up like literally in the middle of the night and I've been awake for like 45 minutes, give or take, before I go back to sleep. And then I wake up before my alarm goes off and I'm like, is this what old people do? I don't get it. You're still here. You'll be lurking. I'm sorry to call you out of lurk, Mrs. T. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. Ring starting 213 was taken over by Amazon. Gotcha. That's all good. That's all good. We could probably get some of these trees actually as well. Oh, there's a fox in there. Let's get some plumpkins. So we're going to do a tiny little repair of our pick and also, what are we trading for? Bookshelves. Okay, we can do this.
I like sausages.
Oh, FTB, dude, that suit you were wearing today was really good. It suited you. If you guys missed it, he was wearing like, it looked like a simple jacket, but if you look up close, it's got some really good tailoring to it, where it's done, he had a light blue shirt on underneath. I could hear you dying. But the jacket was like a tweed kind of finish, but not quite. And it had the same light blue that was in the shirt in the jacket. It was a very nice detail. So whoever made that, wherever you bought that from, it was a good choice. It's good. Not you, just the shirt, just the jacket. You look alright. You appreciate it. I mean, I noticed the detail. It was really nice actually. It was a good shirt. Right, so there we go. We've cleaned out the farm. Let's go do a little bit of. I'm gonna sneeze. Just a little bit of trading. We don't need books. We need bookshelves, don't we? Which we can break. Oh, we don't need to break it. Don't listen to me. Right. Anyway, get you. Bless you. Bless me. Oh, Kim, stop. Oh, you have to heal. Did I even send a snap today, guys? I don't think I have I? Whoopsies. I'll send a snap on the next break. Whoopsies. You'll DM me? The suit? Or who made the suit? I'm not going to wear it, but thank you. Who are you? What do you want? You're trying to get out. You can't. No? Mark says he's woken up at 4 AM this morning after Turbo caught a mouse and then sat there growling at Goose protecting her kill. Aww, that's so sweet. I look forward to getting a kitty cat. One day, when the time is right. When the time is right. Oh, you're ready. One day. Nope. How many melons have I got? Not enough. Alright, we're just pumpkining. And we got heaps of these. Here we go. And who wants to sell me bookshelves? You do. Wow, 12 bookshelves. You're a ripoff. These guys are not... I don't know if this is worth it. I mean... Oh, the emeralds don't cost us anything. 18? Ori says when I met Kimmy, she picked up all the little clothing details. I found it surprising. Oh, but very flattering. Well, you put a lot of effort into what you were wearing. I thought that was actually really sweet, Ori. You clearly put in a lot of effort. I think there's a loose villager. Yeah, I think that someone's just like keeping him out of the way. Who's our paper? Yeah, we'll go get some wood for sticks. Oh, am I on the wrong side? I am. Don't mind me. My last sleep was 14 hours ago. Wow, Pug, thanks. Pug's onto it. I forget these guys are trash. Oh, do you want to sell me bookshelves too? Thanks, mate. Wow, that's it. Oh, they're like cheap, but not. Well, okay, dude. Okay, we'll put this stuff away. These are like the extras. Oh, someone removed. Someone removed the chest. Someone removed the chest. See, there's like a little dump chest here. We're all sort of recycling. I often put emeralds into there. You watch it daily because it's an interesting point of view of New Zealand. I appreciate that. Oh, I didn't say hi to Zesty. My bad. Random zombie mate in there. Righto. Righty-dighty. Guys, when I met Ori, I got to spend a whole day with Ori actually, and it's fine because if she's a mess, it's fine. She lives with a 5-year-old, so that was her excuse for the whole thing. It was actually really good. The whole trip was really good, Ori, because like I feel like everyone just got along, and it was really nice. You know that we're all internet strangers in essence, and we all got along. But Ori had done her hair, she had a fresh mohawk, and she had color coordinated with the black and the red, like all through, including her accessories and her jewelry. It was really well done. What you were wearing was really, really well done. It was very neat. And I don't know much about goths. What I know about goths, I know through you. So, FTB, do you want to know something brilliant? Absolutely brilliant. You're gonna love this. So, when I was in New York, my partner at the time, wasn't really keen on stopping at like the wee knockoff stalls and stuff. Like I didn't want to go into any shops or anything. It was more just like if I spotted something on the street, I'm like, ooh, because I really wanted a knockoff Gucci belt, okay? And I was, you know, in essence, like that was kind of like a no, and I'm like, all right, that's fine. And then Vampire Husky is conveniently in Thailand. And I'm like, well, if you find a knockoff Gucci belt, can you get one for me? Specifically brown with silver, the silver GGs, right? She's found me a knockoff Gucci belt. And it's made my day. Shit. Can't wait. I think... I don't want a real one. They're like $900, but I know, but I was just like, because when I was there, I just wanted, like, it was nice seeing all the knockoff stuff. I don't care. I'm not a label person, but like, I was interested in, thank you. It was just, I wanted one, and I was like, sort of discouraged, and I'm like, okay, fine. And now, Vampire Husky has a Gucci belt for me. And for all intents and purposes, it's genuine. So, no, I'm stoked. But anyways, just on the theme of clothing and stuff like that, because, you know, like, I think it's important to have like a couple of pieces of like clothing that are good quality, you know, but last a long time. You don't want to keep getting all those like the fast fashion stuff like Helen Steins and Glassons and like all the cheaper stuff. I'd even dare to say like H&M and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like the cheaper stuff. So, it's more, I think if you're building your base wardrobe, it's a good idea to get good quality stuff and have it for a long time, but instead of fast fashion. But yeah, it's like, when it comes to little things like that, no one needs a Gucci belt, but I just wanted it. Is she still there? Stella. If she comes back, I'll tell her, sorry. Those villagers look... Oh, you're here. Moni says you're about to lose your snap streak, so can you check Snapchat?
I literally just fixed it.
Good. I haven't even snapped today. Stay there. Don't move, Stella. You're going to be in my Snapchat. Do you want to do a pose?
Hold on. I can trust you, right? You're not gonna put a pumpkin on my head, right?
No, you're fine. I have no pumpkins in my inventory. You're good. Okay, right. And ready? Fashion show. And just strike a pose. Look at. There you go. Oh, like we're back at Fortress, right? Done.
Yep.
All right.
Boom.
Got it. You can put your clothes back on now. Filthy lady.
Yeah, that's a good point. Before I die.
Okay.
I've also got two Kimmys, so it's very confusing as to which one I was listening to. No, it's not your fault. I was listening to your stream.
I appreciate it. You know how you have those days where it just feels like a struggle bus. Nothing in particular is happening. It's just a struggle. Just everything, even little things. It's just a struggle.
That's not meant to be every day.
Oh, no, no.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, this is new news to me. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it shouldn't be every day. But you know, when even just things that don't normally annoy you, annoy you. That's, yeah.
I get that. I give the hugs.
Oh, thank you. Pat you on your head. Pat. There you go. You should see yourself in Snapchat now. If you guys are watching Snapchat, !snap. Oh. Mark. I can't put it on big cam. Well, I can. My big cam is broken. Because I've got like a double picture for some reason. But there you go. That's what I sent Mark.
Oh, I love it. I got that response back with Moni's freaking out about your Snapchat streak. Everyone had Moni's back on this one. So there you go, Moni. Everyone had your back.
Sure. Snap streaks are important to me as well. So like,
if we lost like a week.
Who?
You and I.
Oh, did we?
When we were in Australia, yeah.
Did we? What are we now? 16 days. That's all right.
Hey, oh.
Moni and I are 261. Tree's sister 110. Mr. Matthew Ranger 40. Marty,
heck.
622 days. That's 2 years. And my cousin, 1,497 days. That's not bad.
Whoa,
Yeah, that's a
okay.
biggie. Oh, and Mark, Unshaven Brewer, 200 and... No, we're away, Mark. 179 days.
I want to check. Keita and I would have had 1,800 days if we had maintained our snap streak.
Mhm. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, that's like 5 years or something.
We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost 5 years, yep.
Yeah.
Pepper hands. Oh well. I have to just start again.
Are you doing the Pepe hands? Are you doing the Pepo shy?
I am basically doing the pepper hands.
Like, I know you now.
Okay, you know me a little too well now. This is not okay anymore, okay?
If you guys missed it, Stella does like the Pepo shy. In real life.
I love my I'm literally doing it now that you mentioned it. Gosh darn it.
I love you.
I love you too.
She's the sweetest. What? The snap streaks of the best. If you got, oh, hold on, I need to go down and get bookshelves. Oh, hold on, no, we're doing sticks. We're gonna steal a couple of sticks while we're here. I like it when it's sort of like Minecraft bubbles over into real life, but also like the way you talk. Like I say lol instead of actually laughing out loud. I will go lol in real life. Oh. What is this? Hold on, I see a highlight. Oh no, you're good. It's just my annoying bots. I need to fix my timers. I kind of ran out of time yesterday because I ended up talking to my mum for like an hour and a half. And then she annoyed me like right at the end. It was a good call up until that point. And then like it was like almost 8 o'clock when I hung up and I was just like, I've still got work to do. Like, you know, it doesn't stop just because I got a phone call. Shaders reloaded. I haven't even got shaders on. Oh, did I do R? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, that's satisfying to look at, isn't it, you guys? That's very satisfying. You're not getting Snapchat. You don't need another time sync. We'll replace one time sync with another time sync. If you guys missed it, last week well, it was actually 2 weeks ago now. I got to spend a week in Melbourne. I got to hang out with Stella in real life and got to hang out with Rocky and Ori and Craig and Vampire Husky.
Apparently Kim's bot went to school with a shaven brewer tongue.
My bot's not like 400 years old, excuse you. Do you want to know, what? Did she get off the phone with you and FaceTime with me? I'm so confused. Hold on, what? Energy conservation takes far less energy than laughing or coughing. This is actually true, to be perfectly honest. I'll often say like words like that, lol, or lesai. I say that in real life. There's a few things that have like transferred over. Oh, you're talking about my mum calling you? Oh, FTP, I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah, so are you. Okay, I got it, sorry. It took a hot minute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm on the same page now. Well, no, I'm probably in the same book, maybe. Yeah, I got there. It's fine. Sometimes it takes a hot minute. Here we go. I'm hoping we get some saplings so we can replant some of these. Snapchat was around way before TikTok. It sure was. Sorry. Why not delete one social for another then in that case? Or like mute one and use another. Snapchat is a lot of fun. You need an IRL lemonade with me? Well, Jen, I'll tell you what actually, this is a good segue. Subfest starts next week, you guys, on the 19th. And the main goal is to raise enough funds for me to rebuild my computer. But if we manage to like smash it to the end, so it goes up to 13 levels this time, I'll get tickets. I'll get money towards tickets heading back to America, which is awesome. But if I can, I want to come to New York, and that way I can actually have lemonades with you IRL, Jen. Oh, thank you, Park. You're very helpful. I appreciate that. Excuse you. Get out, man. Stop. Very much appreciated. Thank you. But yeah, if you want, and if you want to help out, and if you want to participate in helping me reach my goals, save your coins until next week, you guys. And if you want to help, because it also means you go in the draw to win prizes, and it unlocks for everyone. It's just something I've done as well. So like if you guys work together to unlock a certain level, because there's 13 of them, then once the level's unlocked, everyone's eligible to win that prize, like everyone that's entered, you know, so you don't have to be a big person, or you can be a small person within the community. It doesn't really matter. It's a good way of paying it forward as well. So if you want to participate, you're more than welcome to. And you know, you have a chance to get some returns on your generosity. So it's kind of like giving to a charity and you can get tax back, but I'm the tax man. Kind of. Yes. Kind of. Anyway, got some of these back. Kimmy and Stella duo to New York. Could do. I'm gonna meet Moni. I'm hoping to have Christmas with Moni's family, and I want to spend a week with FTB, and I want to meet Tree Marie finally because she wasn't able to meet her last trip, and I want to have a drink with Jen because apparently Canada, which is not a real country, is very close to New York. And if I'm going to Utah, I'll have to see Odie again anyway, and then I can't go to America and not see Brian, Iron and Princess. They are like they're my family. Those guys, they really are. But I mean, if you're there, Vegas again. Oh, Jen, I'm not gonna cry. Vegas has memories that I don't want to think about. Probably not Vegas, no. No, you're a good Jen. I mean, if you want to go to Vegas, I'll go with you. But we could just make it like 2 days. Yeah, Texas for sure. But I mean, if you're in New York, well, no, Jen. Well, New York is just a flight down. If I'm in New York, I expect you to come. You have to. You can't not. It was Vine. Oh, Vine's old school, Jester. Let's change the topic. Let's talk about anything other than Vegas. And I think Moni wants to get matching tattoos with me as well. We've been talking about this for like about 5 years out of like the last 8 years. So I think Moni and I are probably going to get sister tattoos of some description. So Party in the Apple. Oh, absolutely. I mean, you sold it with that Uber Black FTB. I was like, man, I'm just going to water this friendship with FTB just for Uber Black. I'm not crying, you guys. It's just Jamie's cutting onions or something. Nerdscape farted. Actually, when we're in our Uber, remember he like rear-ended a taxi. I'm fairly confident our driver was in the wrong, just saying. But Stella, I mean, if it's doable, you are more than welcome. You're never not invited. You're always invited, always included. Absolutely. Do you know, it's actually funny, FTB, because I mentioned the planning. I was like, well, FTB has, you know, like an apartment in New York that, you know, we could always ask to use. You know, I don't know if he'd be all right with it, but I could always ask. And my my ex was adamant that he didn't want any help from you at all. And I'm like, we could, you know, save a bit of money and spend it the economy another way. And he was just very stubborn. Good times. Right, we're getting onto dangerous territory here. Let's talk about something else. You invited? Yeah. Bring your girlfriend along, Mark. You might be able to bring someone else with you to New York. Oh, Jen, that picture you sent on Discord made me like heartsick for you guys. It really did. Don't talk about Mark's back door. Goodness me. Stop it. Where's my money? I need a hug. Probably not Vegas. Yeah, New York for sure. I really enjoyed it. Like, I don't know. There's just something about the city. It was just exciting. Like, so different. New Zealand. Buy me a drink first. You're a cheap date, Mark. Oh, we know this already. Thanks, money. Stupid memories. It's all right. If you guys have missed it, I'm always very, very open and honest about that. I've actually been struggling a little bit with sort of like my with memories and like my heart. And it's baby steps some days. Bonnie knows what's cooking. It's nothing bad or anything. It's more just sometimes I need a few more hugs than normal. Get stop. Oh, I could have reached underneath. Never mind. Oh, Kim, you don't need a crafting table to make sticks. Who's the biggest idiot on the server? Is it you, Kimmy? Mm-hmm. Nope. I don't even have enough, do I? Is there another one? Yes, there is. Good. He's so irritating. I don't understand why we have this villager. Like, I don't understand what his purpose in the server is. I am being nice to myself. What did I say? No, it's not about being... I'm not being nice to myself. You're a 45-minute flight from New York. You'll be there for big hugs. It's expected, Chen. It's expected. Mm-hmm. One drink is all it would take. Yeah. We're not even joking about that, FTBs, because it's true. Is it raining? Oh, it's raining. Making sure I'm getting the experience. Sticks are boring, you guys. I mean, this is a good way to get bookshelves, but it's also so boring. And now they're reluctant to trade with me. They're like, oh, that's too much. I know. I'm sorry. You just looked at what picture it was. How could you forget? You goose. Is anyone doing 6, 8? Oh, I've used them too much. Now they're not happy with us. That's fine. Right, who's our bookshelf man? We just got 32. Is that it? Oh my gosh, this is trash. 38 bookshelves. Oh my gosh. Stop. Let's get some more of those. And then 2. I mean, I guess we're like having a crack at the trees. It's not so bad, is it? Just trees. How long are they going to take to re-thingamajigger? It's twice a day, isn't it? So I think we're going to wait for a night cycle. There was another picture. Was there? You find the iron trays the best? Does someone have a sugarcane farm and a cow crusher? Yeah, all that stuff is up there. I just can't be bothered. But we're going to have to do it at some point. I don't know. He's not even escaped. It's like he's been... I don't think he's been traded with. Like, I think he's like wherever his workstation is. I wonder if he just hasn't been put somewhere yet. I'm not sure. Brandwick says a friend of me. A friend sent me a TikTok today of one of those Reddit posts put to Minecraft parkour. It was about a taxi and a bad fart, and it had you coughing and laughter. Some of my builds have been featured in some of those. Quite a few times actually. I think the first one was like about 1.5 years ago. I think Funky found it, maybe 2 years ago. Oh, it would have been over 2 years actually. Funky found one. Oh, Rena. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. Oh, hello. Here we go. I got you, Raina. Raina says, Kimmy, I would never tolerate anyone else saying you're the biggest idiot on the server, so what makes you think I'll tolerate you saying it to yourself? Now I know what you're talking about. I got you. I got you. No, you're right. You're not wrong. You're right. Some more bookshelves. Wait, there's more around the side. Oh, I didn't see these guys. Well, now I know there's more villagers. It's fine. Not too worried. Oh, he's cheaper. That's good. He's a little bit happier with us. And now we have a 42 whole. I'll leave that for Stella. Oop. Now we have 42 bookshelves. It's enough to like.
I was about to give you emeralds.
Oh, oopsies! I just threw my sword. I'll take it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Wow. You're welcome. We need bookshelves, there's bro. Look at this guy, he's cheap, he's a whole 8.
You're not my supervisor!
Then we got a whole stack. Aw. Thank you for sharing, Stella. I appreciate that. There we go. No, I understand. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, I wasn't holding my totem. Why was I not holding my totem? Do you know what would be faster? Using the portal. The most profitable trade is the watermelon trade, but only if you silk touch the watermelons. I normally make a silk touch unbreaking diamond X just to harvest watermelons. Well, they're done with the farm. You sent me the other picture? Oh, okay. Have a look. Where are we? Oh, there's a baby fox. Oh, we should go get leather while we're here. Big brain, you guys. Big brain. Not big brain, but I mean, if no one's using the leather, I mean, this could be... Someone's using the leather. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It was worth a shot. What if pumpkin melon chains are more profitable, which is what we're using, and we can thank Fluff and Hoof for that. Just use the path you have. Goodness me. Zara is always watching. Always watching. Always watching. That's not what she sounds like. Yeah, I've heard stories. Watermelon is the most profitable. Really? Get up. Stop.
I'm watching you, Nasty.
There you go. Nope. 8, 9. Yeah, there we go. So we just got to do that around. Is it on either side? Whoopsies. Yes, it is. Okay. Whoopsies. Where's my mouse? Here it is. We're going to need a lot of... Oh my god. We're going to need a lot of bookshelves. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's definitely zesty. And then we can go 1, 2. Oh, we forgot to get the glow things. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna need 2 to get out anyway. So we've already just used half a stack. Oopsies. Bedrock. Buy the slices, not the whole watermelon. Oh really? That's a bedrock thing? Wow. Hi Trey. Thank you for following. That's a really nice Twitch name actually. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hell yeah, now we got business.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, we might just save a little bit because a couple of these. 5% Jen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, hold on. Actually, no, this does need to be full length, doesn't it? Don't listen to me. Okay, we're out of bookshelves. So, do you see what I mean? We need a lot of bookshelves. Like, I need like a butt ton. We need a lot of bookshelves. Can I make a bed from here? Oopsies. No. Never mind. It's going to look neat when it's done though. So let's go steal a glow thingy from Mr. Matthew Ranger. And it's not stealing, it's just permanently borrowing. And then... Yeah, Raina got 100% today. I think we went in there. Oh no, we got saplings, didn't we? Oh, he's still building, but don't tell him that we're here. Let's sneak it. A steal, exactly. It's a strategic transfer of equipment to an alternate location. Break time indeed. Right, have you got a glow thingy? I don't think he does. Things like wool, dirt, cobble logs, wood, stone, mob drops, food, tough. Is it food? Tools. Building blocks, blackstone, gravel, ores. Building? No. He hasn't got any. It's nice to meet you, Trace. Your first... Stop it! Your first Kiwi streamer? Oh, we're the best. Whoopsies. Don't listen to what anyone else says. We are the best, for sure. Kiwi streamers are like the best. You've woken up just in time to say good night. Oh, good night, Kamiko. You're sweetie. Hope you have a really good sleep. I feel like Kiwis are the I feel like Kiwis are the best. Oh, soul speed. What do we need? Whoa, that's a lot. What do we need soul speed for? Wait, wasn't someone's stuff here as well? Wonder whose that was. Do you know what we can do? We can be kind and we can do a little bit of composting, I think. Here we go. Tidy that up. Because we need leather. I can't be bothered feeding these animals over and over again. South Island, actually. South Island. Oh, I can't be bothered doing these.
Psst.
Stop. Thank you so much.
I knew where they were, so you're welcome.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, welcome. What a good egg. Oh. Soul speed can be great if you make a soul soil path. Noted. I could AFK at the pork farm. I can now that I've got wings. Absolutely. Tell you what, we'll do it from... Yeah, we'll do it from this one. This one's done. Could do, actually. That's probably a good idea. That's a good idea. We could do that. Do that after stream. So we can get one here. I think South Island Kiwis are better than North Island Kiwis too. I'm just saying that just in case there's some North Island streamers, North Island people here. I think the South Island is better. Top of the North? Oh, no way! So Trix is new here and the first thing I did is like insult a North Island person. I mean, it's me, guys, so, do you know, there's not many of us, Trix, to be perfectly honest. There's not a lot of Kiwis on Twitch. Did I not pick up the glow thingy? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. I mean, there's some kids who like have a crack at Twitch and they're just like, oh, I'll give it a go, and they don't really sort of follow through. There's not many people that have like a oh no, because you can't silk. Okay, don't listen to me. We need some bone meal. Oopsies. There's not many people that actually sort of go a long way with Twitch in New Zealand. Just we're so small, and it's just not. I don't know. It's not normal. It's not like a common job here. I don't know how to say it. Sorry, I know, right? First thing I do is insult someone. No, there's not many Kiwi streamers. I really do find, I get excited as well when I see someone streaming and they're from New Zealand and I listen and I'm like, oh, this is like your standard like hype gamers and all that kind of stuff. And that's not my thing, but there's the odd one. There's like, oh my God, I play Fortnite. There's some of those. I mean, actually, no, I mean like there are quite a few. There are quite a few. There's some good eggs out there. I seem to be the highest profile Kiwi. I disagree. There are some streamers out there who like do RPGs and stuff like that, and they've sort of got brand deals with like MSI and stuff like that. There are some Kiwis that have gone like far like that. I've got this far on my own, so I'm kind of proud of that. Oopsies. Oh, I didn't mean to break you. Sorry. Here we go. I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of these. Hopefully, how long do they take to grow? Do I need more glow thingies? No, I've got bone meal. Thank you, Stella. Sorry, I didn't even see that. I'm good, and I appreciate your offering. Thank you. I would have been quite happy rolling around stealing from people, just saying, on the server. Oh, I can't do these ones yet. Okay. Right, fastest way for bookshelves, guys. The cow crusher, because it's out of the way, I keep forgetting to feed them. And we don't need our sheep anymore. We could probably cull those. I don't know. And your female, which I think makes them more impressive. Well, that's a big topic, Ori, to be perfectly honest. There are arguments for both sides that I think maybe some male streamers feel like female streamers have it easier. And I think there are some female streamers that feel like males have it easier on the platform. There's arguments for both sides. In terms of like if it's easy or not. Right. I'm just gonna like fan out the cows again just to make sure. How much did we get? Oopsies, we got 15. Okay, not much. Right, we should take a quick break. What I might do is I might cut us short today. I think I'll do another hour and then I'll cut it short. Because I feel like I'm not providing you guys with the right quality of content today. So the best thing for me to do would be to politely tap out. So I might do that. And then we can regroup and regather, and tomorrow will be better. You'll see. And then let's make a whole bunch of books, which is not a good idea to do because like you need a lot of wood, but swagolo. Okay, that's a lot of books actually. That's away. I don't think I have enough. I do. I've got enough for 2 more. There we go. Yeah, I think we might do that and then regroup and then come back tomorrow. Bigger, better, faster, stronger. Am I saying you're boring us? No, Shadow. No, what are you up to, my dude? Lurking? Or you guys chilling like a villain? No, not at all. Like, I feel like, I don't know, there's just some days where you just, you know, you feel like you're up the proverbial without a ladder, without a ladder, without a paddle, like that, just that vibe. And I don't want to provide you guys with anything other than my best. An off day happens. That's exactly what it is. It's just a bit of an off day. My build is off by 1 block too, Shadow, at the back. And I noticed, and then I was like, I wasn't sure, and then everyone's like, stop, it is off. And then I was just like, I don't care. And then I was like, rude to my best friend. And I'm like, okay, this is how I know it's not like the greatest day, because if you're being mean to your bestie, like, you're definitely a real cranky pants. Have I seen my old RTX builds? Oh, they're not that old, Jester. Well, they're like 3 years old. It's all good. Not stabby. How are you, Shadow? How's wifey? Is she alright? You guys all good? It's not off, it's a design feature. I'm not bothered though, like legit. When I said I don't care, I shouldn't have said it that way, but I don't care. Like, it's fine. We haven't got enough time to rebuild it anyway, so. But it was more like, I was like, when the words came out of my mouth, I'm like, Kim, you're a big beach today. Oh my gosh, what a beach. Wow, you need to sort it out. I think you just need to like avoid people today. And apparently, according to Mark, I need to go get myself a bottle of lemonade. So I might go find some of Marlborough's finest lemonade. And I'm not going to get a bottle brush. But I hate you for that, but I've been instructed, so I'll probably end the stream early, and then I'll go get a bottle of lemonade, and then I will chill this evening with my lemonade. You're out, Cease. You're going to set the bar up for the marathon. I will. There he is there. Shaven Brewer. Thank you again, honestly. That's like some love for you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Zan and I welcomed Matt into...
I'm going to turn that all the way down. Oh, my heart. Monty's like, yeah, like that time I had a crack at Mel, you know, for absolutely no reason. Poor Mel. That was so aggressive. So aggressive. Right, I gotta remember to replant the saplings as they fall this time, okay? Right, there we go. We've got a stack. Hopefully we get enough saplings from this. A bottle of lemonade sounds like a plan, but better if you share the bottle with someone. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to actually just like chip away at work in here and just have like a glass. That would actually be really nice. We do need to take a break though. We're overdue for our break by 9 minutes. And be nice to yourself too. Like you were sharp to money, but cruel to yourself. Oh, Rena. You're so observant. Oh, I love that chimney. It's really cool. You're very, very observant. Astute. She's got her birthdays tomorrow. 21 for forever, right? Come on, game. I need more than one sapling. Please. Can I have like 3 more? Please. Yeah. Oh, let's go. What are you getting her for her birthday? Sorry, I did see that shadow. So I'm gonna just backtrack. This is like another thing, you know, when you're just like, you're not reading chat properly and you're just like, yeah, everything's going sideways. I might blame my mum actually. I thank you, Stella. I will actually, yeah. You turn 55 tomorrow. Your IQ is 55. At your age, not your shoe size. Right, actually I might walk away for a hot minute. I might make a cup of tea. My anxiety tea. I went through all your chests, Stella, as well. I went through everything. I was like, is there anything we can take? I think I already took your sapling. I'm pretty confident. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. Let me reorganize that for you. There we go. Thank you. He's not 55, Ori. FTB's about 9 years younger than me. Go on break. Jennifer, you're not my real mom. I need to wait for the saplings because it's a server. So, yeah. Come on, game. I need one more sapling. One more sapling. One more sapling, please. Let's just stand here and watch. I will in a second. I need to wait for the sapling because if I walk away and it drops, it'll despawn. Yeah, I was gonna say FTP's
Get some help.
He's not 55. Definitely got the mentality of someone. Ori, stop spending your money. Stop, save it for next week.
Break, brack, brack.
That was deliberate. Guys, stop. Yeah, I'll go for a break. Stop. I need a sapling. Stop.
Break.
Yeah, stop. Break. It is. I know it's break time. I need one more sapling. Guys, come on. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not getting a set. All right, I'm going. I do need to wee. All right, I'm going.
Break.
Wee. Okay, I'm going. Okay, all right, I'm going.
Go pee.
I'm going. If you guys are clever about it. Actually, no, I'm not even going to put the idea in your head. All right, guys, I'll be back in a second. All right, stop, guys. I'll be back.
Woo, an actual toilet train. Thanks to @Treemery for my sub gift. Kimans Jax love. Kimans Jax love. Break toilet tree and yes. Now that she's gone pate and she's saying be clever and save the stuff for the festival lol. She is not our mum. She cannot tell us what to do. Tongue. We can throw bits if we want to, she can't stop us, D. Sorry, what did I miss? Why are we all throwing bits? In the words of Miley, can't stop, won't stop. Tongue. Vampire Husky, because we can.
Yeah, boy.
Baby, get lost with me. I know your heart's heavy, so far away in this bed. Talking, but we don't speak. Holding your breath, I see. Baby, just hold me instead. We could take the walls and burn them down, safe and sound. Even when your mind's screaming out, it's alright. You'll never be alone, 'cause tonight the stars will guide you home, and I will always be by your side. So baby, let me love you tonight.
And at Vampire Husky 8 because Kimmy told us to hold on to them for the event coming up. But she's not our mum, so we say no. Forever throw the bitties 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 dance.
Baby, just take a breath. Pull me in close and then, oh, we can rewrite this hurt. All of the words we'd speak, folded between these sheets. Silence is making it worse. We could take the walls and burn them down, safe and sound. Even when your mind's screaming out.
Okay, bitty 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 it is then. Here a bitty, there a bitty, everywhere a bitty bitty.
The stars will guide you home, and I will always be by your side. So baby, let me love you tonight.
Here a bitty, there a bitty, everywhere a bitty bitty.
Yeah, boy.
Are you guys finished? I went to the loo. You're welcome. Right. And it's a poo poo choo choo. Well, not quite. It's a pee pee choo choo. I made a cup of tea, you guys. What is with the song? Stop, 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 stop. There we go.
No.
No. Come on, guys. Get Firewise. You never finished bits. Is someone telling a story? Oh, I see. Here a bitty, there a bitty, everywhere a bitty, bitty.
Never finished bits.
All the... Thank you, Pug. Oh, you guys, thank you for their kindness. I appreciate it. We haven't had a toilet train in like a legit toilet train in ages, so thank you for the FTB. Thank you, Zara, for 24 months. Did you get the birthday song? You would have got the birthday song. Thank you, Jester. 750 bits, FTB. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jen. Vampire Husky. While on holiday, you're so kind. Vampire Husky gifting 2 subs to the community as well. Where did that go? Chat scrolling, you guys. Maybe too high and room temperature peeps. I saw the funniest t-shirt the other day and it said, now I'm not encouraging this, I'm just quoting what the t-shirt said. It said, say maybe to drugs. I'm just like, that's so inappropriate. So maybe too high. Welcome in, my friend, and room temperature Pepsi. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. Enjoy the sub. Is all Mr. Wiggly gifting too? Thank you. To Graphic as well, 174. Hold on to the hold. I asked you, I said like hold on to your biddies if you guys want to get your name in the drawer for prizes. So I'm okay. We can have some quiet time. Thank you, Jester. I appreciate it. I'm not going to stop you guys doing what you want to do, but I appreciate it. Yeah. It's an interesting t-shirt. Right, are we ready to, you guys finished? Should we just carry on now? You guys, are you done? Oh, 7 seconds. Oh, there you go. Hey, it said 7 and then it stopped. The delay, it makes no sense. Right, we're back. Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, Rena, you almost saved it. Almost saved it. Almost. I appreciate you. I know Twitch it's so buggy, right? I don't understand the timing sometimes. It even happens to me. It's a good thing it worked all the way through and it's still working. Oh, did it? Mr. Wiggly, that's exciting. Thank you. They went to Aloe Bell and to look at the mic. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Rena. There was 30 seconds on the counter when you click submit. There's 7 seconds left when I saw the end of the hype train and then it ended at 7 seconds. Now we know Twitch's secrets. Right, what are we going to do, you guys? We've got a little bit of time left. Oh, it's raining. Hopefully there's no mobs. Is anyone needing night? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. So you might have a little snooze. You guys have me for half an hour. If you were going to have half an hour of Kimmy time, what would you like? What would you like us to do? What are we going to do? For half an hour. Should we just go on like the bookshelf scrounge or... You know what Wiggles is referring to? Have I told you what he's doing? I don't think I have. But if I have, it's kind of cool. A big hug. Aww. The snow is pretty. I've never built in the snow biome before. Not intentionally. How slow are you growing? Oh my gosh. Tell you what, let's just do this the expensive way. Did I watch Top Gear UK? Pug, absolutely I did. You kidding me? Big fan. Big fan. I've always been a big fan. Yeah. Yes. Very much yes. Wait, did I do one at the back? Did I?
Damn, it feels good to
No! Who cares? I'm not surprised. Kaz, we need to talk. Sorry. I think, yeah, the build is not 100% correct, and that's okay. We're gonna roll with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the beauty, I guess, because it's dynamic, so. Hey, Google. Set a timer for 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes. Starting now.
Not too worried, Ori. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oopsies. Probably a bookshelf scrounge is gonna be the most ideal thing. Yeah, this whole section needs to be moved back in. And I know it's not symmetrical, and it's all good, guys. It's all good. I'm telling you to reassure me. It's gonna be fine. Oh, Kim, I jumped wrong. You're in a snow biome at the moment. Lots of string. Oh, true, to stop the snow. I was like, hey, string up. Yeah, I got you. I'm good. How are you, Kaz? I'm pretty sure you have to be in math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it. One more. Let me put that there so I remember to do it. Right. Oh, we didn't get our oak saplings, you guys. We're missing one oak sapling still. Oop. Oh, we did land it. Oh, you're right there, doggo. We did land it. We're short saplings. What's this nonsense? Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. Let's go get some dark oak. Just go find anyone. I can't see. I'm sure someone will be growing dark oak around here. Oh yeah. I feel like I haven't spent as much time socializing as everyone else has. There was an elder guardian in here at one point. And it was... I feel for all the builders. Low-key. Dark oak, anyone? Here's one I prepared earlier. Uh-oh. Hello.
I thought you were a fluffy type person, so I was trying to, take a shot.
No, you was. You would never.
How goes the build?
Slowly. I regret building with bookshelves. It's one of those things in creative, you're like, this is a great idea. And then as soon as you're in survival, hey Google, stop. You're just like, oh no.
I understand.
Yeah. Google, stop. Gosh,
hey Google, set alarm for 10 minutes.
She just did that. She's such a pain in the backside. I don't have voice coming through the speakers anyway, so.
Oh, darn it.
I know. No, she's just finished a timer, so like, it wasn't 10 minutes though.
So I can't say, hey Google, play the hamster dance on repeat?
No. I'm the only one who hears it. Good time.
Except I just set mine off. So
Did you? Clever.
I did. Hamster dance was going across my kitchen just now.
Oh my god. Oh man. I can't risk the DMCA strike. I'm so scared of it. Ugh.
I understand. All right, well, I'll let you get back to work. You have fun with your Google
Thank you.
and bookshelf.
Oh yeah.
If you need large quantities of wood, I mean, I've got, well, there's a tree farm over there, but I've got a manual tree farm. And of course the iron.
Yep, I saw when you showed Stella, so I know exactly where you are.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, come over anytime. It's public use.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Chester.
Later.
See ya. We could go check it out. Do you remember we went to the we went through a portal and there was an big iron farm? Do you remember? That's his base. So we could actually, if you guys wanted to go check it out, we could assess it out. I don't mind at all. We're kind of like at the, let's just do a little bit of fapping kind of stream anyway. Also the fact that he just tried to shoot me out of the sky as well. I need a fortune hoe. Well, fortune hoe gives you, it's the same chance as a natural drop. Am I right or am I not right? There's a really good chance I'm not right. So I might be wrong. I don't think I have fortune on anything. We got one. I got a fortune pick. Oh, we got an apple. I mean, if this is bingo, that'd be fantastic. But it's not bingo. So, go explore. Oopsie. Ah, I knew that hole was there too. We could do. I mean, we are running out of time to build. That's the thing. There are literally only 9 streams for me to build everything I want to build, and I do want to complete it. So we will need to do an explore stream, but I'm thinking more towards the end as well, so we can kind of catch like what other people are doing and show you guys, because I know you've seen it on other streams, and I know Acrylic is doing a really good job at like showing what people are building and showing a lot of the lore. It's really hard to catch all the lore though. Like personally, as a server member, it's hard to catch all the lore. So there's all sorts going on that even I don't know what's cooking. So it'd be nice to go explore bases and have a little look and see what people are doing. My downside is I'm like more of a like mine's more like from a builder's perspective instead of like a SMP. I'm not an SMP player, but I'm kind of like not an SMP player at the same time. So like all of this is very new for me. Not new, different. Oh, Kim, I've got bookshelves here. I forgot I did a nerd pile. Well, this no. The lore is good. It's hard to keep up with it, Ori, is what it is. It's not bad lore. It's good, and it's so funny. I really feel like Season 4 one-shot's kind of like the season that's like really taken off. If that makes sense. Like I kind of feel like, because, you know, I was invited to join the last 2 and I wasn't able to join because I wasn't in the country, right? So to actually have seen how the other seasons went and then to finally actually be able to play in it this season, it's really nice to see the lore play out, and I feel like it's bigger this time. It's better. It's, I don't know, it's more widespread. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. I am better. I promise I'm not sick anymore. Look at you guys. Thanks. Ugh, here we go again. Okay, we'll fix that one in a second. Excuse you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I know. It's all good, Ori. It's hard to convey what you're kind of like, oopsies, thinking and stuff when it's over text. 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. We're gonna need so many, because this is just like our like therapy room with Dr. Phil. The whole base ends up going in through here, and it has a lot of bookshelves. A lot. Oh, that's better. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're all good. Are you live tonight, Stella? I can put my glasses back on, can't I? Are you live tonight? I can do it. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to jump on the server this evening, but I can always just do a grind. Honestly, it's all good. Honestly, it's absolutely fine. I don't mind. But thank you. You are. No, you can't do your stream doing my grind. And you're like, says who? You and what army? Yada yada yada. They're so toxic, Kimmy. Right, the premises report is wrong. Fortune does work on leaves. Not every block uses the same formula for fortune. So Fortune 3 gives you double odds compared to not using Fortune at all. Gotcha. So yeah, apart from jungle, Fortune doubles the chances of getting saplings. There we go. You suspect she can't be told no? Oh, she can be told no. There's only a few people in the world that I'm not keen on saying no to. Meanie's one of them. Mama Meanie indeed. Right. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, that's just spruce. Oh, well, I mean, in that moment, our dark oak grew anyway, so. Hey, thank you for the toilet train, guys. I do appreciate it. Yesterday, I think we only had a level 1 toilet train, so it was actually really nice to have a wee toilet train today. Thank you. Thank you for the level 3. She knows that I can be told no to. I was gonna say, I mean, if I say no, Stella would respect that. Like, cause she's not one of those people. Like, no, she's not like that. It's all good. I'm not gonna stop her if that's what she wants to do for content. If she's like, if the brain space isn't there for like being super creative or being super productive. I mean, if you want to go on like a book grind or a leather grind or whatever, that's absolutely fine. I'm not gonna stop her. I'm not gonna like, you know, stop someone. Like even like doing something for someone else is still enjoyable. Like getting like, I know Moni does this all the time for me. Moni goes like, she loves to like jump on a server with me and she's like, right, what are you building? What can I get for you? And she'll just go on like a massive resource hunt, and that's something that she enjoys doing. I know I can use fortune, but I'm not going to. Don't come at me. It's all good. Some people just like that. If you AFK at the Hoglin farm, oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I will. Actually, that's a good point. Remind me. Well, I'll tell you what, in about 15-20 minutes we'll go to the Hoglin farm. We'll go check it out. It's your love language. You know what? Fun fact. I didn't know much about love languages actually until my my last partner. I couldn't figure him out. And there was lots of disparities, is that the word? And it's mainly because his love language is different to mine. And what I needed wasn't being given. But I didn't know, so the point of the story is like I didn't know what love languages were technically, and Moni taught me what they are. I had no idea. It wasn't something I thought of. Interestingly, there we go. Now you guys are separated. You can drop some saplings, please. Yeah, I learned what they are, and everyone's got different love languages. And what Stella's touching on, she said hers is to give. She likes the servitude, making others happy through acts of service. And which is very sweet. Can I have 2 more saplings, please? One for there, one for there. Acts of service, yeah, cooking, cleaning, doing things like that makes you happy. I'm the same. I forget what the name of it is, but I appreciate being told things. I appreciate reassurance and stuff like that. Moni told me what mine was and I can't remember exactly. Here it goes. I saw it. Moni's the same though. She prefers to do acts of kindness. Okay, we're 4 trees now. This is perfect. Lebu. And we got heaps of wood, so we can make a few more bookshelves. Not that many actually, but it's some. 15. Wow. Whole 15. I've also decided I'm gonna head over to the couriers after stream as well. And go see if my parcel that wasn't delivered and wasn't given a card to call is there at the depot. Because the courier's already been today, so nothing was delivered, so it's still with them. That's your one. Keita does it all the time for me now, even little things. Like just being told and being reassured. Yeah, I'm the same. Like I need to hear it. I think I prefer touch as well. 6. Oh, damn it. Really, I don't even have enough for this one. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are woefully short, and I am never gonna build with bookshelves ever again. If you guys see me building with bookshelves, tell me stop. And I will stop. Right, let's go to the farm, shall we? I can't remember how to get to Jester's. Oh no, I remember how to get to it. Never mind, I remembered. Make sure we got a totem on our offhand. Oh, this is good. I mean, this is not a lot of work, but it kind of is because we've had to resource gather at the same time. We're gonna AFK at the farm, which is over the same. Do the rest of my stream? I will. You're about to start your day. Aww. We'll say hi to the daughter-in-law for me as well, if she's there. Like. And the iron farm is this way. You're spoiled by the fast leaf decay data pack. I still feel it's cheaty. It depends. I mean, if you're doing a big build that requires like a ton of wood and stuff, I get it. I'm neither here nor there on the subject, personally. Whatever makes you happy at the end. Was this portal moved? This portal was moved. It's been redeveloped, I was gonna say. Oh my goodness. Among Us cooking. How you doing? How's things? Hello. So. Which is down. This is down. Trying to swim down and I can't swim down. Oh, I am swimming down. No, don't listen to me. Yoink.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Long time no see.
I know,
what
right?
What can I do for you?
Oh, I don't know. Just thought I'd see how you're shooting people out of the sky with arrows is going.
Okay. You know, well, I haven't hit anybody lately, but I will. Here's your sign.
My sign. Yeah, you need to hand over the bow. I'm so sorry. I think you need to lose your license, your bow license. See?
Okay, you ready? Ready for it? I'm gonna give it to you. Did you just sign me up?
I did for the learner's license for Bows R Us.
Wow.
So.
Wow. Let me ask you a question.
Sure. X. Oh, that's so frustrating. Goodness me. Yeah, we're just here. I just realized I didn't bring your saplings, but I'd love to use the tree farm. I'm also, and I know it's outside. We're just coming to spy and.
Yeah, it's a manual tree farm, but you know it's
fine.
Free use. Go for it.
Exactly. I figured you'd have
There's a water
saplings.
elevator, so you can go up and down without wasting rockets. It's not bubble. You just have to swim up.
That's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I figured there was.
No problem.
Oh, you've only got one dark oak sapling.
Yeah, I actually don't. I haven't done dark oak. I always just do spruce.
I prefer spruce
but
too.
you could plant. We could plant the dark oak if you want. Just go get some more saplings.
Yeah, no, I'll bring some. It's all good. I'm about to finish up for the day anyway, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, actually, are you going for much longer? We can come say hi.
Sure. Yeah, I'm actually going for in a couple hours at least.
Perfect. I said with a mouth of tea. So
Warning to all your viewers, not necessarily family friendly.
that's all right. We kind of assume most people aren't on the server anyway. So yeah, we just
Safe bet.
we preface by saying there might be some effing and blinding or just stuff, but for the most part, it's still Minecraft content and it's supporting the people on the server. So
Yeah, I try and keep it PG-13, but sometimes, you know, the innuendos get flying and you just never know what's going in where.
yeah, we walk this line too, but a little bit tighter, I think. But yeah, we definitely walk that line here. Yeah.
So, what do you think? Oh. Not of them.
It's the police. You're using a bow without a license.
Yeah, and it works now, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, still. I think you need to learn how to use it. You just need to aim better, especially if it's fluff. Just aim better.
Oh, okay. You just want me to hit fluff. I got
Anyone other than me.
I got you. I see. So you're putting out a hit on fluff. I'm sorry, but that's Dave's job, and he's not here anymore.
I know. R.I.P. Dave.
Dave's not here, man.
Dead as a doorknob. Right.
Indeed.
Yeah, these windows are great.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're lovely.
They're going to go all the way around, and then the sides I've already got done for the lower part, but I'm going to add some billboards.
Sorry, I did hear that. Add some billboards.
Yep.
Can I land in here? I can. Right, I'm just going to hide in the
Sure
server.
can.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually cool with the... Oh. Personal space invader. Whoopsies. Yeah.
That's me.
I was ejected. Wasn't my fault. Oh, this is fantastic. It looks good.
Thank you.
Very good. We need to AFK at the Hoglin farm. I was just coming to suss this out and everyone was just like, go explore. Yeah, we're sort of tapping out a little bit early today.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy.
Yeah, for sure. I'll tell you what, I'll come see you in about 10 minutes or so, okay?
Okay, we'll be here.
Right.
Have fun.
Let's have a look.
Dave's
Yes.
not here, man. A great Cheech and Chong movie quote.
I haven't watched Cheech and Chong for ages, Chester. Absolute donkey's yonks. Oh, it's been a hot minute for sure. Oh, it's been a hot minute. Because some people just... Does that say lol? It does say lol. Oh, I just can't. Alright, so we'll know. This is, I mean, it makes sense. It's an easy place and it would easy drop for saplings and stuff. We could probably do that. Here, got a manual melon farm. I mean, just he's kind of got all the things he needs here, doesn't he? What's that? Dripstone farm by the looks of it. We village. Anyway, yeah, we should head back. We'll go. I'm gonna hiccup. We're gonna go. Oh, there it goes. Sorry. Wow. How stupid can you sound, Kimmy? Wow. Hold my lemonade. Doesn't take much. But yeah, we'll go AFK at the Hoglin farm. I just wanted to come show you guys. Yeah, this is Jester. And I know we were here because Stella. He showed Stella around. And we're over here. There we go. And we're up here. So I will AFK this. Stella's gonna be live in a hot minute anyway. Yoink. Is this safe for me to AFK here? Or should I build myself in? No, if I build myself in, the top of where I am won't be safe. Oh no. I've been instructed by Mark to have a lemonade, Mel. I've been instructed. You try to be family friendly for half an hour. Exactly, Ari. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not super aggressive anyway. It's more just this. It's not super family friendly. That's all. Can anyone tell me, am I safe to AFK here? Is this a safe platform? Because I'd hate to like come back. And be dead. If I did this. And I did this. Oopsies. Oh no, this is height. Oh, it's build height limits. So I can't build around anyway. Should I risk it? Oh, I feel uncomfortable AFKing though.
Stop.
No, I read that, Reina. There's no phantoms in the nether. Glass platforms are fine unless someone deliberately pranks you, but there's no protection against that. No, I saw that, yeah. I'm fine here. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. Oh, we're not in the middle. Here we go. Right now, don't touch it. Woo! If you haven't made any enemies, no. I mean, as long as it's fine, like game mechanics wise, I'm happy to AFK here. Okie dokie. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go hang out with Jester. We'll go right into him as well. And I'm sure he would love to show you around his base. I am going to do the super anti-social thing and like properly tap out. Oh, we could go say orc. No, I told Jester would go over there. Don't know, mate. Give me 2 seconds. Where is he? 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 There he is. Right, let's get over there. Oh. Thank you for being behind me to sort of go like, hey, I think I'm just gonna tap out. I really appreciate that. Thank you for giving me the option to do it. It means a lot. It does. Jester. No, yeah, okay. The fake Jester,
The
yeah.
fake Jester, I am the real one.
Yeah. He's got a really good sense of humor. I think you guys will like him. But yeah, I mean, if you haven't met him, it's always nice to meet new people on Twitch, isn't it? Thank you very much for the behind the scenes, you guys. I appreciate everything you do. Grab the very cool fam. That's the very cool. Go hang out with Jester. Currently on OneShot with us. The fake Jester. And as always, thank you very much to our moderator team, who's always just listening and lurking in the background. I do my best not to lean on them at all. And I appreciate that we have a community where I don't have to lean on the moderators. We'll go hang out with Jester, ladies and gentlemen. Come with us. See you tomorrow, yeah? 10 a.m. New Zealand time, 6 p.m. Eastern. If you want to come hang out. I'll try and do a little bit of a bookshelf grind as well, so I don't have to like stress so much about building materials. And tomorrow will be a better day for sure. You know. Thank you, everybody. Take it easy, yeah? Be kind. Be blessed. Be good to each other. Ka kite anō. E matewa.